Hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing?
Hi, Joe.
Hey.
Hello, man. How's it going?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Sam.
Going lovely.
Hey, Bree. Hey, Shane. Dodger AFK, but everyone here. We are back with episode 109. You guys are about to head down to a different area and start exploring well away from the area you're in right now. And also, you left off on a little bit of a wanting to do a fight. But before we get into all of that, has anyone got anything they want to shout out?
Come on.
Okay, go for it tomorrow.
Come on.
What is it? What is it?
Huh?
I thought you said yes. Did you say yes?
No, I didn't
No,
fucking say that, Joe.
I said, come on.
Huh?
You gotta work on your hearing if that's what you heard from that.
Okay.
I'm worried about you.
I was just trying to get you to say something.
I
man.
say that with concern. That was rough out there, man.
Okay. You want to read the recap tomorrow?
Dude, Toxic Sunday was so bad it gave me actual indigestion. Okay? All right, I ain't reading it.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't make me do that.
I'm gonna let someone decide in here who gets to read the recap. That person is going to be the person who's read the most recaps.
Me?
That was crazy.
I can't remember where we posted the thing, so I can't do that. Actually, that's a lie.
It's me. I'm the one that's read the most. That pisses me off.
Yes,
It's
Sam was
definitely-
ahead of me.
Sam's ahead of
Sorry,
you.
Yeah, we were debating about that last time, I think, or something. Because I couldn't believe it, but he is. I checked.
Bree thought she was the head of the in front the most,
I
and then
was.
she saw
No,
the
I
graph.
think
Dodger read
was
more
ahead the
than-
most, but I thought you were behind me, Sam.
No, it's because Joe punishes me so often
Yeah.
that I ended up reading the most.
Sorry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Shane, you're just sitting there quietly in the back of class.
What do you mean?
Huh? I feel
I said the word me at some point.
that's
not
true.
completely quiet.
That's true. I will say this: whoever wants to read the recap, I think today's a pretty short one, right? Yeah, it's like 4 sentences, if that. 3 sentences.
It's a principle.
It's the principal. I'm the principal
principal.
here, man. Okay, you read the recap tomorrow.
Dude, Joe, I didn't. When was I supposed to get
All right,
some
roll
kind
for
of
it.
reward for winning the fucking like?
What do you mean?
Jeopardy?
You
What
did. You
happened?
did. You
What did I
did.
get from that? What the
You
fuck
you
did I
got
get
you
from
got
that?
immunities to
Remind
read in the
me-
damn recap.
That wasn't what it was. I got those immunities from fucking helping you with the like fake it things. What immunity did I get from any fucking what was my prize for being the best student? I'm
Wait.
not even joking. Remind me.
No,
what
hold
it
on.
was.
Jeopardy.
I don't remember.
The Jeopardy, right?
I
I
swear.
don't remember if I was rewarded for being the best or not. Because objectively, I was. Fundamentally.
Hang on, man. You've been sitting on free passes this whole time, and now you're trying to negotiate more
I'm-
free shit.
I swear I gave you the free passes because of the
I
Jeopardy.
don't remember. I'm more so worried because I don't remember either.
I
and
gave
it's
you the
starting
free
to stress me
passes
out.
because of the Jeopardy.
No, you gave me the free passes
No,
because
the
of
free
the
passes have
fakes.
existed way
have the free
longer
passes
than
that
the
was for
Jeopardy.
years. I've had those
Because he
for
was the
months.
fastest person to make a Discord account one
Yeah,
time when
that's
someone
why.
didn't show up.
5 times.
Oh,
5
Yeah,
million
yeah.
that's
times,
true.
basically.
5 million times.
Yeah, 5 million times. That was good. It's useful. You know what we'll do then? Everyone roll a d20. The person who rolls the lowest has to read it. We put it down to chance.
I like that. That's great.
Tied
High
up.
5 tomato.
Tied up.
Yeah.
So we got a 6 from Bree. We got a 6 from Tomato.
See, this I like doing. I do this.
There's
every
no
time.
fucking
If it
way,
was
brother.
always a roll. I'd love to leave it at the
2 from
face
Shane.
Shane.
of the dice.
And a 4 from Sam. You're all getting pretty close, but there is one
Wow.
person who's above all. And that is Shane
Below
with the
all
2.
you mean?
No, because I appreciate this. I think it's great if you read the recap, Shane. You wanna hit us with it? You wanna put us in the
Give me
mood?
a second. I'm nowhere near.
You're nowhere near it. You're at your PC, man. It's in the Discord chat.
There is
I
this
got
thing where we
so
have
many
like
windows open.
we
I gotta
bury
find
it
Discord.
pretty quick, like
We
fast
do.
sometimes.
We
True.
be yapping.
Okay, I'm ready.
You can use Flash of Genius on this. If we did it by your characters, Tomato would never read. Because
Oh, it would be impossible.
his ability scores would just make it impossible for him to read.
Okay. Last we left off,
Ooh.
we had We had returned to
Okay.
the sanctuary and rested up, saying goodbyes to those in the area now that desire was dealt with. With choices put before us, we had many ways we could pursue to deal with an upcoming threat. Pursue is in there too, because we're also probably going to see that guy with where we're going. We went with the Dread Vault, hoping to finally go and confront those of Morgaine's chapter. First, though, we plan to enter the Ethereal and face a Reaper waiting for us there.
That's where you left it off. You had just arrived back to the camp, did a few things around camp, caught up with your Bastions, caught up with Vandervold, caught up with a few people around the camp. But your next plan and strategy, when put forth a bunch of options, was to head down to the Dreadvault. Is there anything you'd want to do before you plan for this attack of the Spirit of Death?
I don't remember when we were all like, now is when we're gonna do the Spirit of Death thing. All I remember was Morgaine being like, it's over there. Did we have the conversation as a party about like,
We did,
we're doing
yeah.
this right now?
I think we had it
basically
out
said
of
It's been a little
character.
I did
Well,
ask you to help with it, but out of character,
Yeah. Out of character, we planned more, but in character, you did ask for help. Yes.
Yeah.
Because
we
if I get stuck in there while we're like in the vault.
Well,
it's
I
gonna be
mean, I'm
really
asking
bad.
because in character, I feel like we should have.
Well,
Yeah.
no, in character, I talked.
Yeah,
I
you can
talked
have a-
about how I can see it all the time, and would you guys help me kill it and all that?
You
We
can
did
have a
do
proper-
that.
Right, you need to
in
have an
character
in-character
conversation.
moment where you say right now.
Right now,
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
otherwise
That's fine,
we're
you can
all,
do
like,
that.
packing up to
Right
go to the Dread
now?
Vault.
Can I ask, though?
No.
Okay. No, you're right. You have your
Oh.
character moment. I won't say. I won't
I
ask.
want to hear.
No.
Oh.
She's right. I can't ask. Okay, you can have your moment. You're all around
No,
the campsite.
please
No, it's not. You're all around the campsite, and you've had this kind of moment of gathering your things to head to the Dreadvault. You had the teleportation circle known for it. But I'll leave it to you, Morgaine. You gathered with everyone else.
Well, as I said before, if we could kill this Reaper, it is well, I can see it at all times, and I think it would be quite unfortunate if it was to involve itself when we were in the vault. So,
Yeah, probably you think it's gonna stress you out in there.
it's quite stressful. Also, having known it's been there the entire time and I just couldn't see it is also yes.
Okay. Well, what exactly is the method to fight it as a group?
Well, I
'Cause
think
last I
I
checked,
can bring you all
That
with
makes
me.
sense for one.
If I just prepare a spell, and then
That was my question. How'd you get there?
oh, I have a theory on this. Yeah,
There you go.
Not theory on
Is it
this. Sorry,
theory on
the
this?
better version.
Because the theory on this doesn't let you put it on a target. That's for you.
Not a theory on this. It's the I'm looking up. I
Plane
have. Yes.
Plane shift, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we're at that level now. I thought that was later.
I have plane shift. Yes.
Yes,
That's
okay.
my seventh. My 1/7 level. Like
So are we
Patron
gonna have
spell.
to rest there afterwards?
Yeah, how do we get back? Was going to be my question.
So, you have a spell to get us there. Do you have another spell to get us immediately out of there? Because from my knowledge, now I'm not a caster like you, but last time I was there was kind of scary. Last time I was in that spooky place, it was horrible.
in the Ethereal.
Yeah, I was in there.
Oh, I go there quite often.
Yeah, but have you been greatly wounded while in there and then needed to? I'm asking about the mechanics, so to speak, physically of a world like that, because nothing was really very solid in there. It didn't seem like a very hospitable place to. I mean, we don't even know.
Yes. Is it safe to even rest there if we cannot get back?
If there's
After
one
the fight.
creepy crawly in there, who's to say there's not plenty more?
Exactly.
see what you're saying.
Hmm.
I suppose I could go alone.
I don't know.
No.
Alone. We just trying to figure out. Well, I feel like it's a good idea to have a escape plan that isn't figured out in after a long nap, or I guess for you about an hour, right? We need about an hour.
I'm trying to see if I can.
Immediately shift back? Don't think so.
Well, no, because I think.
Is there anyone in our camp who could help with this? Magic prowess, teleportation.
This is a hard
Do we have any
sort of-
powerful casters? Any wizards,
Abigail?
etc.?
I was looking up to see if
Abigail?
magical cunning counts as a short rest, but it doesn't. It just gives you slots.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Also,
we'd have to wait in there for 1 hour. Yeah.
you'd have to wait for the full thing because
8
I
hours.
don't believe your 7th level comes back on a short rest. It comes back on a long,
Yeah, you might be right.
I think.
No, that sounds right.
But
Hold on, though.
yeah, I mean,
I think
technically,
I think I can make a safe place for us while we're in there.
Oh,
No,
Let me make sure there's no ethereal rules on this while you guys deliberate.
Joe. No, I'm just gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna hit you with some questions. You can hit me with some answers. Okay.
Sure.
Would you consider the wagon, our incredibly magical wagon, as a construct of sorts, a magical construct, a creation that can follow commands like whistles and etc.?
sure.
Because if Planeshift can move up to 8 willing creatures, constructs are creatures, and that means Planeshift would work on the wagon.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
No,
Oh,
you
I'm
can
okay with
say
that.
no. whenever
No,
you
no.
want.
It
I'm
follows a
just
similar
saying-
thing to a construct mech kind of thing, and there's a lot of those in the game. Sure, I don't mind that. I mean, it doesn't make you immune to anything inside, so it can still be attacked.
You really gonna put the wagon at risk like that?
Dude, all I'm doing is tossing out little ideas, okay? Which
I like 'em.
I
Keep ideering.
think,
yeah.
Every little idea gets Dodger another step closer to the room, So
Well,
I'm doing my little
Yeah.
ideas.
I don't know how many. I don't think the ethereal has that many scary things, if I'm honest. Right? Because I can see into the ethereal
Famous
for
last
many,
words.
Yeah,
many
but
days.
can you do a check for that
No, but I'm
speculation?
saying
Last words.
I can
you
see into the
reinforce that?
ethereal, and for many days now, I have not seen anything except this one creature. So. Unless Joe is, but look, I'm telling you right now, guys, Joe barely got into sleep last night. His train was delayed. He probably hasn't planned any ethereal shit.
Isn't that what? That's probably the only thing he planned, because that was what we were definitely planning to go do.
Yeah, we
I'm
definitely were
confused by
gonna
your
do that.
logic.
I think he planned Vault stuff.
No,
But-
no. If we go to the vault, he says session's over.
Are you
No, I
guys? Are you guys making your plans around what you think?
No, we're literally just stalling for Dodger, man.
We're stalling. We're fucking.
I can tell you.
buying time.
You've got plenty of stuff you can do.
Yeah, we have a ton of stuff we could do.
You are. I'll say this. Just because it might not be. How do I say this?
Oh, look at this.
Don't give us anything, man.
All
Don't
I'll
give us
say is don't prep around my preparation. I think there's much that can happen.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
be
no, yeah,
clear,
no. We love derailing everything you plan. Let's be clear.
Yeah.
In character, I think it is extremely reasonable for everyone in the party to be like, I don't want to get stuck in the scary place for
Yeah.
a long period of time. How do we get back?
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
So that's kind of where I'm at. And Shane, you think you have a way to make us a little bubble or something?
Not what I thought it was gonna be.
Okay,
Plus,
so
it
we
takes
have
an
nothing.
hour to set up.
So we're back at nothing.
We can ask around the camp, or like, I feel like there has to be someone that can help with
What
this.
if
We have so many people.
Listen, Abigail, they fucking owe us, right?
That's what I was
They
thinking.
owe
Like,
us.
bring Abigail.
Like, we know you can cast the fucking spell. Just playing shift us.
yeah,
there.
that's That's what I was
quick
wondering.
in and out trip. Morgaine does the return trip. Bada
Yeah.
bing. We're literally helping them later with their own thing. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna want to help us.
For sure.
Let's just go see
They
her
want to
house.
get back on our good side. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can head out towards where she's staying at the moment. A bit more, they've definitely become a bit more like, I would say risky, knowing that the Dreadvault Guardians have been dealt with. Spring is kind of sat outside with her. The two of them are practicing some basic spell casting in their own little kind of laid away from the camp. But you'd see the moment you kind of step into the area, Morgan, you could see that the alarm spell is completely around the area. She's kind of got it like marked. So you can see that kind of comes in. Whether you trigger or not, it's up to you, but they're just kind of sat there training, and you can see Spring is unleashing kind of small bolts of basic cantrips going through various ones. She's able to cast cleric cantrips, warlock cantrips, wizard ones. Has a kind of full variety. Abigail is kind of wandering back and forth, talking to her about it, and then notices you stepping over. Her hood's down, she's wearing her robe, she kind of looks across to all of you. You look like you're concerned. Is there something wrong?
Yeah, we got some tasks we gotta take care of. I wanted to ask if you were comfortable helping us out with one of them.
Of course. We're allies, are we not?
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, we are trying to, well, what's the name? What's the spell, Morgaine?
Plane shift.
Indeed, and where
We
are you
need to
trying?
deal with a problem in the ethereal.
Yep.
What sort of problem?
We can do one of the ways. Morgaine can cast the spell, but that would leave us there for an extended amount of time to get back, and we would prefer not to have that be the case.
Do you wish me to come with you?
Yeah.
How long do you think you'll be there?
Oh, Morgaine, how tough do they look again?
Can I determine that, Joe? That's one of my abilities.
Yes.
I guess it wouldn't have a soul though, so I probably wouldn't be able to determine it.
If there was a way to give me the ability to see ethereal, like if we don't have true seeing, do we? I could also clock it if I could see it.
I got rid of true seeing once I got true sight.
It's so selfish, but also valid.
It makes
of
sense.
you.
Yeah. Okay, let me think. It wouldn't have a soul because it is undead. But I'd say give me an Arcana check.
Okay. One Arcana check coming up. $19.
You would... I think you could probably determine that based on the way it moves and flows, it's fast. It looks dangerous. It looks like occasionally, like, it's not entirely true that you wouldn't see other creatures in the ethereal plane now that you can see into it. It's more so that I wouldn't describe everything going past you. The same way I wouldn't describe squirrels rushing past trees all the time, which you guys would see. You would be able to see remnant wraiths and specters in the ethereal plane, drifting like broken souls and undead bound spirits. Anytime it comes across one where it's like runs past the one, it might even strike and take them out, and you could see that and you can kind of determine it. I would say based on a 19, you've managed to like watch its patterns enough to see it's kind of, it drains, it kind of exhausts and destroys its opponents first, but it looks like it's manageable by you alone if it was a tough fight. But you guys have faced harsher things, quicker things, more dangerous things.
I would say we can take it.
All right, then I'd say
Relative
probably a
ease.
couple minutes.
She nods her head. All right, I can help with that. Fine. I'll help. Spring, can you wait inside? She's like, but I want to keep practicing. 2 minutes. That's all it's going to be. Or 5 from now. Inside. And then Spring kind of climbs inside. Abigail closes the door behind, looks across, and should first then cast Arcane Lock on the door. And then turn across to you, Morgan, and says, can we make sure to have a couple of your guards on the door? I would hate to see 2 minutes be the 2 minutes that we were distracted.
Certainly. Be right back. And then Morgan would go and find some guards.
Very well. In the meanwhile, we're going to go to the ethereal plane. Afterwards, when we return, are you coming with me?
We have one other place we need to head to first, but then that is the next destination afterwards. And I don't imagine the place we're headed before that is going to take us exactly a very long time either. So probably the next couple of days.
Interesting. Where are you heading next?
Do we care about establishing that we're going to the Dread Vault? I don't imagine there's anything that she is going to be looking for in the Dread Vault.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I also kind of feel like we might need to start working with her again.
You give her her something that can be disclosed. That's not a big deal if we disclose. Okay. Oh, we're heading to the Dread Vault, actually. I assume you're not interested in tagging along for that one.
Not.
So
I spent enough time down there. Do you?
Yeah, we're not aiming to spend too much time there either.
You are gathered around right now, by the way, Tak, talking to Abigail about getting into the ethereal plane to face off against that spirit of death inside Morgan's mask.
Okay.
The group is convinced her to come along, so that plane shift spell can kind of work both ways. When you return with a couple of guards, Morgan, Abigail will draw you away from your group, and kind of gather around and say, I imagine I've been deeper in the Dread Vault than Sir Morgaine was. The lowest levels are haunting. Why are you heading there?
Well, there's a vault at the bottom. A real one.
It makes sense. I can tell you a little bit more about what I experienced down there, but in the lowest depths, I saw creatures that were brought down there of great power and magnitude, things which were surprising to be caught. And I saw their minds torn asunder. I saw them broken in their cells. The only reason I didn't completely shatter is because I had defenses in place given to me by Shadow. I was prepared my whole life to defend against anything trying to enter my mind, but even then, something feasted on me when I was down there. The only reason Shadow came and broke me out and all of the others is to prevent it learning more. And the only thing it was interested in. She looks towards the wagon where Spring is, and then back to all of you. Whatever it is, it has a stake to play in this game. And it had a hatred towards Shadow. If you go into the depths, there is something there which is unimaginable and dangerous. I don't know if you'll come back the same. But I imagine you're right. I don't know what state it's in right now, but if you are to go lower into that place, just be prepared to face anything. Even Shadow avoided it. Well, not to dour our mood too much, but if you wish to go, I am prepared.
Yeah. I think there's a hearing all that again established right after we just did the Wiltwood bullshit as well. It's such a like, oh joy, more just the
one.
worst shit ever.
Great. Cool.
This going into the ethereal shouldn't be our break from horrible nightmares.
It's gonna be an in and out job, man.
A quick
5
in and out
minutes.
job.
Quick in and out job. 5 minutes. What could go wrong?
Well, tell me when you're ready. Get any preparations you need. And let's go and deal with this little problem you have.
I actually have a question.
Yeah.
Is all this gonna work in the ethereal? Carlisle's gonna like point at all of his healing supplies.
Yes, it should. It's
Okay.
the ethereal plane is just a place that is. It is like if you were to put your fingers on tree sap and separate your fingers, the sap between that stretch, that's the ethereal plane. It is a place between our realm and wherever the gods pour them to the afterlives. It is. Magic still functions the same. It is the excess of this world, almost escaping. Everything should function the same. It will feel cold, lifeless, but you'll have all the functionalities.
Okay. I mean, I was there once with Biscuit.
Hey.
Nothing really happened though. I just kind of sat there. Watched
Guys, do
everyone
we
get-
think that fella in there is like doing an important job that if we get rid of him, something's gonna happen?
Morgaine, how long have they been loitering outside your peripheral?
As long as I could see them, and I would assume they've been in the mosque the entire time.
I don't think they're very busy then.
So they're not like ferrying souls or nothing?
Oh no, they're
They look like they're ferrying souls,
devouring them.
devouring souls.
It wouldn't even matter anyway. The truth is, in the ethereal plane, all of the gods tempt the souls forward. They draw them towards their realms because their souls empower them. The afterlives are nothing but almost way for them to recharge and to offer up a better paradise than the other. The idea of ferrymen and spirits of death doing this job is more so of someone greeting you at the beginning of an inn. They are just there to ferry you forward, but they don't have any true purpose. It doesn't disbalance anything. In truth, it's best if we get in and out as quickly as possible, not because of any balance, but of course, the creatures who do spend most of their time in the ethereal are those who are hard to deal with. Night hags and such, things that enjoy nothing but torment. Best to avoid them.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to get this over with, so we can go get the next horrible thing over with.
All right. Well, when you're ready, I can cast the spell.
Yeah, Carlisle's ready.
Then you would see as she starts, like, moving her hands, creating the somatic components, and then gesturing. She utters the spell. Thasiat. You see the magic comes up. It would be so 8 her and up to 8 willing creatures. So all of you 5 plus Biscuit. Is there anyone else you bring in, or is it that's it? Is Clarb coming? By technicality?
By technicality, Clarb usually comes, but that's... I don't think that would push us over anyways, right?
You're still good.
Would
You've
it
got
with
7.
Biscuit? It's, okay.
No, that's 7 with Biscuit. Then you would immediately warp around. And you're stood in the same glade, which you had just been standing in. Though it's now the ethereal plane is this almost quieter, wispier version. The way I describe it is closer to the place in which Frodo goes when he puts on the ring. It's kind of got this almost wispy nature to it. A cold place where like you don't necessarily need to breathe either. You're between the material plane and the afterlife. So you're in this kind of trapped realm. We're gonna see how long it takes for the Reaper to arrive. But I'm gonna move you to a map. It's actually convenient you went down to Celendai because I kind of chose a glade map anyway, like a little kind of area. So it fits well. You are in this, I imagine, kind of in the center. You're kind of awaiting the moment where it comes. Morgaine, can you whisper to me? Mm-hmm. Do you remember what number it was for it to come?
Yes, I have it on my character sheet.
Could you whisper for me? Give me a series of D100s. Give me like 10.
Okay.
But
okay.
Whisper them. And we'll work out how long until it comes.
Okay.
Because it's basically going to hit the threshold. And it'll go up by one every time.
You directly, I forgot.
You should just be able to roll. If you go to the left where it has dice, click the little GM roll toggle, and then just do like 6 D100s, 6 D100s.
While we're waiting for them to arrive, is there like, are we using this map as if like the things that we're seeing here are like literally what is in the terrain here?
Yeah.
Can I use this as like a cover to hide behind?
You absolutely can.
Awesome. I'm going to do that. I also, V is going to be the target of my like guaranteed double dice without them needing to be bloodied mechanic for my artifact.
Okay. That sounds good. I'm just finding. So Abigail is going to be here with you. I'm going to use an updated sheet because her sheet's a little bit outdated. She's still using her from when a few levels ago, so she technically should be stronger.
Her, if we squared up with
a little bit earlier, yeah. You wouldn't just be into that. Yeah. Okay. So Sam, if you want to give me more of those, essentially we're seeing how long it takes before it comes. Okay.
The idea of being told like get in and out as fast as possible because there's a bunch of terrible shit here. And we're just sitting.
So
that reset it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Any second now, I'm sure.
You guys are in there for a good. So far, it's because it comes every turn, right? It has been about 2 minutes, and Abigail's kind of looking.
God, I was so worried you were gonna say 2 hours, and I was like,
no, because every time he rolls, it's 6 seconds passing.
Six is 1 minute. Yeah, 1 6.
Any minute now.
3 minutes.
Morgaine.
Oh, there it was, right there. At 16.
Yes.
So nearly 4 minutes before it shows
nearly
up.
4 minutes. You can see there's this kind of moment where like you stood there just in the ethereal plane for a while. She's looming. She goes, "Where is it? Can you draw it closer?" And then suddenly, you see it in the distance, and it looms.
I didn't do that.
And you just see this specter of death coming into the area. And you'd see the Reaper of the Mask enters in a large form, wearing this kind of almost like armor, faceless underneath, a hood over, a reaping scythe in its hand, floating legless, almost being draped on the very clothing and cloth that keeps it aloft, flies into the area, with its head kind of focused and staring towards Morgaine. If you want to put yourself onto the map as well, Sam, we are going to roll initiative, because this is going to go straight in. There's no talking with this thing. This thing is definitely here for pure death.
Something that have like a silly voice or something.
I mean, you can...
for you! So you've entered my kingdom at last.
Okay. Let me make sure I get all of Abigail's stuff up properly. Initiative should be...
How stressed out do we get, guys, if Abigail just gets fucking iced by this thing or something? Like, what if he just walks up and
I'd be stressed, yeah.
she should have 15 on
I
thing.
wouldn't be that stressed.
You wouldn't be that stressed?
No.
If the person who's like clearly much stronger than us just insta dies.
I don't know if they're much stronger than us anymore.
She's a little stronger.
Yeah, we cannot cast spells that she can cast.
Yeah, she's
But she could just be a wizard of our appropriate level to cast that spell.
You've seen her cast 10th level spell. You know she have cast a 10th level spell. So she's definitely a little stronger, but she's currently on your side, so there's no stress there. All right, you are. Wait, he's not coming up with a thing. I can tell you this, that with this encounter as well. Also, Morgan, you need to be on the initiative order. With this encounter, I'm going to change up the music. Where's the other one? Music I've got. That's cooler. With this encounter, if it was a solo fight, it wouldn't be legendary. Because it's not solo, there are legendary mechanics, though it just adds a tiny bit more. You are technically, I will say this, you are technically over-leveled as a group for this. So
Okay.
It is.
I like hearing that.
You're probably fine.
I think our brains are like anticipating this to be scarier than it is, because in a vacuum it would have been very scary, but now we are.
You'll see some of the mechanics will be way scarier if you're on your own.
We've gone back to an Act 1 fight to stomp it down because we still have a fucking side quest marker for it right now, is what's kind of feels like might be happening.
This would be dangerous if Morgan was alone. I mean, still dangerous, but if Morgan was alone, it would be far, far worse.
I got a green quest in my quest log. Tell me to go to the Barrens and get fucking zebra hooves. Fuck.
Tack, you're up first.
I am?
Yeah.
You are.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, you rolled high.
That was the stealth roll.
Fast.
Yes,
That was your stealth roll. I was like, Carlisle got a 29. Okay, well, let's do my classic. I'm gonna cast Circle of Power, please.
Okay.
And then who? Okay, and then I will give a bardic inspiration to Carlisle.
Sounds good to me.
And I'll move. I want people to feel like they have some range of motion, so I'm gonna step in front of Biscuit.
Okay.
That's me.
Immediately after your turns, can use your legendary action to do ethereal jump. It disappears. You can see it draws in a lot of the mists around it, absorbs them in, and then appears here and bursts them outward. Every creature within 10 feet of the spirit, please make a Constitution saving throw.
I would love to.
Is this a magic effect?
Technically.
18.
Right, advantage.
Okay, so roll at advantage.
Or advantage.
We love it technically.
Oh yeah, true.
We love it technically, it's true.
26.
All right, 26. There'll be no
27.
halves on a failure because you're in the circle of power. It bursts outwards, and you all just ripple against it, and the circle of power drains and absorbs any excess magic. You all make the save.
Sick.
You would see as it kind of like looms over you. It'd be your turn, Carlisle.
I'm gonna jump out from the corner. I'm gonna take a swing at the guy. Is this an aberration for my damage calculations here?
It is not. It's an undead.
It is not. Okay. 26 on my first attack.
26 hits.
I'm gonna put. I don't know why that didn't roll the other thing. Hang on. I'm gonna roll. Okay, so that's gonna be 26 damage.
Okay, 26 damage.
And can he make a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. 11.
He is dazed. He can only do action, bonus action, or move on his next turn.
He is going to... Wait, so bonus action, action, or move?
Target must succeed in a Constitution saving throw. Its next turn, it can only do one of the following: move, take an action, or a bonus action. It's the slow mechanic without the AC loss.
Okay, it'll take that. It'll take that. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. My other half of the Cunning Strike is going to be moving back here and re-sneaking with a bonus action.
Okay.
35.
35. You stab into it. You hear this, and you see this kind of mist, like almost like drape outwards from it. A bit of your mask, Morgaine, also like kind of like a chips off this like layer on the outside. Okay. End of your turn. It is going to use a legendary action to do soul tear on you, Morgaine. Can you give me a charisma saving throw as it tries to pull your soul from your body into like a almost this kind of like rip it so it would be beside you?
25.
It tries to draw you out, but you have so much. You can literally see your runes in front of you, and your mind pulls them back inside and holds up against it, causing it not to work. It'll be Abigail's turn now. She is going to cast.
so she's got
a big old spell. She will cast
magic missile.
Magic Missile at level 2. She will cast. So many of her spells are AoE. Yeah, okay. She could probably do this one. Yeah, she's going to cast Befuddlement on it. A level 8 spell. It must make a intelligence saving throw. It rolls an 18, which is not enough. You see she like and draws from the creature, pulling out this kind of aspect. It's going to use its legendary resistance to avoid it. Let me check if it takes half damage. You see it pulls back away from that. It takes half damage, which is it'll be half of this. So he's going to take 29 points of damage. As it holds off against the befuddlement, trying to like keep itself together, it stands tall, looming over you, Morgaine, still. But you see the moment it does do that, its body kind of breaks, and you see portions of vulnerability. The mask shows you portions of vulnerability. Because this was designed as a kind of a solo fight for you, if you'd managed to trigger legendary resistance, what it does for is the wielder of the mask, whoever it was, now crits on a 15 to 20 until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
But that would be Abigail. She like pulls back away from it, moving down this way. The Reaper on his turn, he can only do an action. He can only do his actions. Did it say
Action, bonus action, or move?
Yes. He's going to use his action. The first thing he's going to do is Guardian of Death. He chooses you, Morgaine. You're the current target. He's going to reach forward and like mutter this little rune pattern in the sky, and it falls into you. This is a deathly curse. You get to choose an ability score to perform the saving throw. Any ability score you want. However, on a failure, you take 3d4 plus 1d4 for each point you have in that ability score. So, for example, if you have a +5, it'll be 8d4. Additionally, if you fail, the ability score you have is reduced by 1d4 at the end of each of your turns until it reaches 0 and kills you. This only ends if the Reaper dies. On a success, it only reduces by 1d2 each turn. So it's guaranteed to start reducing one of your scores. You get to decide which one.
Wait. I make the save with a score. It gets reduced no matter what?
Yeah, it's a 1d4 or a 1d2. So basically, it's just a lesser thing. This is a guaranteed to go off move, but it's whether you don't take half damage on the other one, and then also
I'll do strength.
Strength, okay. Give me a strength saving throw.
19.
19. That succeeds. So roll me a 1d2. You don't take any damage as it puts the pattern on you, but your strength is going to start fading. Your strength goes down by 2. You can only this will be at the end of each of the Reaper's turns. It will go down, and then it also gets to make its Reaping Scythe attack twice. It's going to strike once against Morgaine. 17
misses.
It'll go against you again. 26.
Hits.
13 points of slashing and 34 points of necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then please make a Constitution saving throw.
I am resistant.
There you go. Yep. So you only take 17 points of necrotic. So overall, it'll be 30 points of damage. And make a Constitution saving throw. And it just slices you. Deflect the first one. Second one comes in quickly and slices you.
15 on the con save.
15 is exactly what you needed to get. The DC is only 15 because it was designed for lower. So you see it kind of slashes into you again, but you hold off against whatever it was trying to do to you. V.
Okay. I will enter my rage and also emanate moonbeam 5-foot radius around me, since that's my new thing.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone in that circle will get half cover, and I can choose if they're resistant to cold, lightning, or radiant. I'm just gonna do cold. I don't think anything else is gonna apply to this fight. Not even cold will probably apply to this fight, but it's fine. And then does that
trigger now? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think it triggers.
in it, so he has to do a con save.
Yes, it will happen
Or
on
take
when it appears.
2d10 radiant.
And once per round. Okay. Con save for the Reaper. 17.
Is this against my?
Your DC
Oh, wait.
should be I think your strength.
My strength is 23.
Your strength 23.
They definitely failed the save.
Yes, yeah, because it's. I think your DC right now is 18. So you're
Okay.
if not higher, it failed. So it will take how much damage?
2d10 radiant damage.
Yeah, roll it.
All right, awesome. 7.
7 points of damage. Very nice. As it bursts out of it.
And then I will hack recklessly.
Okay.
32 to hit.
Hits.
27 points of damage. Are they totally immune to necrotic damage? Otherwise, I'll roll my extra
They are.
1d6. Okay, I figure as much. Okay. And then my second attack, 25 or 25 points of damage.
25 points more damage. I can tell you they're bloodied.
Awesome. I'll end my turn there.
Yeah. Desmond. Oh, actually, end of your turns can take a legendary action. Only gets a few chances to do these. It's going to go for its... is it still dazed?
Hang on. Days, on its next turn, it does it. So I think at the end of that turn, it's
Okay.
done. Yeah.
It's going to do its ethereal jump, but this time it is going to land here. Oh, I heard myself back there. It's going to land there. The moment it pulls itself in, it absorbs a bunch of this cold mist around it. Can everyone please make a strength saving throw if you were within 5 feet of it? Would that be Morgaine, Tack, Desmond, and V?
Not at advantage, correct?
I know
Is
you
this
would.
a
It's technically
spell?
magical. It's drawing in the
Okay.
magic around it and then bursting it out.
A good shot on the code.
I guess so. I had death and cold feels like they go hand in hand.
Yes. The only person who's going to take damage then with the 4 is...
It would be cold so cold, wouldn't it?
It is 20 points of cold damage
that-
to Tack.
Reduced to half because resistant from
Because
moonbeam?
resistant, yes, so 10 points of cold
Awesome.
damage.
Yay!
As it busts out to you. And then everyone within 10 feet of it, which is everyone but Desmond, and obviously Carlisle. So the Biscuit, Tack, V, and Morgaine.
Biscuit's
can you
up
please...
right now still.
Oh, okay. Then only you three. Can you make a con saving throw? As he basically teleports, drawing in it, and then pushes it out again and tries to implode it. But that's a 28, 20,
28.
25, 24. Yeah, you're all fine. You don't take any damage. It bursts outwards. You hold off against it again. Desmond.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark this fellow. It's been a while since I've been able to use Hunter's Mark because there's so many multi-target fights we've been doing.
That's true.
Is that a bonus action? I always forget. Yeah. I feel like it's a bad idea to group up for this fight. I still want to stay in the ring though. So I'm gonna back off to here.
Okay.
And take 2 of my shots. Not advantage. Oh, brother me.
13 does not hit.
Dodger disappeared.
Oh, no, really?
Dukes. She's back again, but camera's not on.
Just moved everything around. It's okay. You're good.
I nat 20 the second
Nat 20 on the second one, though. Yeah, you shoot the first one, it deflects it, and then you find an opening where it's going to be sliced and shoot straight in there. Go ahead.
Delicious.
Very, very good.
12 and 11, so
22?
23.
Oh, 23, yeah, sorry. I misread. 23 points of damage. You just burst it straight into the hole. You see this kind of plume of mist burst out.
Yum. That's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay. End of your turn. It is going to do a legendary action. It's going to attempt to soul tear on you again. Morgaine, can you give me a charisma saving throw?
Yes, I suppose I can. 26.
You just keep it contained within. It's just trying to yank your soul from your body, but it can't. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to Spirit Shroud for radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack it. Just normal swings, right?
Yeah, you don't have advantage, I don't think so, right? But you do crit on a 15 to 20.
That is a...
But that starts off as an 8.
Oh my god, yeah, that's an 8 and it's still a 20. That's crazy.
20 hits.
Yeah, let me add Spirit Shroud. There we go. For 20 damage.
20
8 radiant.
Is it 12 necrotic and 8 radiant?
Yeah, but my weapon
Ignores
can't
it.
be...
Sorry, yeah.
Ignores resistances and immunities, yeah.
Yeah. 20 points of damage goes off. You slice into it once. You see this carving across its armor.
Second one is a nat 20.
Is a nat 20 regardless, yeah.
That's going to be 33 radiant and then 29 necrotic.
Do you want to describe how you destroy the Reaper?
Yes.
What? Amazing.
I think she slices through it and then flurries back and slices at the head and then just expects the fight to continue, but the head just comes off and it just dissipates into ash.
The moment you slice the head off as well, you see this kind of like portion of it rip. And for everyone else, it looks like you just cut into the air. But for you, Morgaine, you can see the misty appearance of this creature. You slice its head, and it kind of decapitates it. The whole body just goes and breaking apart. It's almost like when a ring wraith dies. You can see it crushing in on itself, and then it goes and plumes out. They kind of all get brushed back with this wind as it disappears. And this kind of caked exterior of your mask breaks and cleans off like rust being removed from a blade, allowing your blade to allowing your mask to once again be used without fear of the ethereal plane, ending combat.
Damn.
What happened? Wait. Oh.
I was expecting more.
Oh.
As was I.
Huh.
Well, it was only the Guardian of a Vault, I suppose.
I kind of feel bad about it. I mean, we kind of beat that thing's ass. Okay, well, Morgaine, if you could get us back to camp now, so we can uphold that it's only taken 5 minutes since that thing took 4 minutes to come over here, anyways.
Yeah, I need everyone to link hands in a circle.
Hands.
We do we have to link hands? We didn't do that for Abigail, right? Okay.
I
do not want to hold hands with everyone.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I plane shift.
Been a little bit more of a germaphobe ever since he became a real boy.
I think I can specifically pinpoint the teleport circle at camp as well if we moved, but I don't think we did move.
You can, yeah. You appear straight back to where you were in the camp. a little bit later, you can see Abigail immediately looks over towards the caravan, and the two guards are kind of stood there. She goes, good. Well, if you need any more of my assistance, that was actually rather fun. Good job in there. Whatever that creature was, it was clearly outmatched.
Thanks for the help. We should, like I said, be ready to go on that little trip in a couple of days.
Good. I look forward to seeing you when you're back. Good luck at the Dreadfort.
Thank you.
She'll turn and wander back inside and be like, Spring? What is it? And you can see her kind of go inside with a bit of a sigh and re-journey back to it. Leaving you.
Carlisle's gonna turn to everyone. So they made the Dread Vault sound really bad, and now I'm starting to think we may be underprepared for that as well.
Mm.
What do you think, Morgaine?
Well, I've never been that deep, unless I don't remember going that deep. It's mainly just for the clergy, but I don't know. Can we be better prepared than we are?
Well, Carlisle's gonna look over at the Mind Guard helmet that Desmond wears, and I was like, well, if we all have one of those, we'd probably be more prepared, but obviously that was kind of a one-off thing. We have we have a spell or two that can protect us from that stuff, but that requires you guys to stay focused. Can't really use that in a fight.
I do have this ring to does a similar thing, I think. If anyone needs it.
I'll take it if that's all right with everyone.
Yeah.
Slash me gives you ring.
Slash me takes ring.
Joe, is there like a mechanical way that based off of Morgaine and Abigail's descriptions of the Dread Vault and the other conversations we've had with people about the Dread Vault and the way it affects people's mind, is there a way that I could do like an insight check to gather what kind of saves we'd have to be making in there from like context to conversation?
Ooh, it's gonna be an Arcana check.
I mean, I'd be able to help, right, to some extent, because I would understand. I have been in there, just not that deep.
Yeah,
that I know of. Probably have been that deep.
You probably haven't been as deep as Abigail's one. That'd definitely be locked off to the high-end clergy. The secrets of the bottom of the vault.
Well, if Sam's trying to help, then if we could, I'd rather provide help to them, given that they have a much better Arcana than me.
It'd be an Arcana check then.
All right, I'll do it. Yeah.
I gave you help. You need to use it.
Yeah. 19.
I think you can. The most obvious one would be wisdom. Of the three kind of mentals, wisdom is the most obvious one because of the fact it is your almost your immediate resolve, things that frighten you and charm you, your kind of mind being warped. Though charisma would also come up because it is manipulating your kind of emotions and your kind of very disposition, your connection to your soul. Intelligence less so it'd be mostly wisdom and charisma would be the things to expect.
Okay. My wisdom's okay. My charisma is not so okay. I'll have to roll well if it's a charisma thing, but I'm probably one of the better off not having like magical aid to get through it technically. I don't know. My issue is that we can't rely on Intellect Fortress because of how fast it just dropped. The second we get into a fight, whoever's holding Intellect Fortress concentration drops it for something more important most of the time. So because it's most of our damage comes from the other spells. So I don't know if we can count on that.
I could try and hold it.
Yeah, but then when like you're hit there in melee and you're like, I could Spirit Shroud right now. Like
I could Spirit Shroud, or I could haste myself, or I could.
You'll be clenched fists, fucking tears welling up in your eyes because how much damage you've lost.
It really depends, man. Because if my clenched fist results in us all fucking being dead on the floor, then I probably wouldn't clench my fist that hard.
Yeah, I guess it is your field trip you want to do, so the least you can do is intellect fortress all of the brainlets that can't get in there without help.
Well, now you've said it like that, I don't want to do it, really.
Well,
anymore.
I don't. You have to do it.
Joe, I'm sending you a DM.
Yes, yes. I don't think so. Just because it's...
Okay. Okay.
I just thought of something so funny, but I'm not even going to bring it up because I know that it would take away any chance of me ever getting that wagon planar shifted anywhere if we ever need it. Guys, what if we put Intellect Fortress on the wagon and we all get inside the wagon's brain? Because then we're protected.
Carlisle and the wagon, name a greater love story.
You try and get that wagon into the vault, see what happens.
I think we'll just have to wing it, honestly.
I mean, I'm gonna
Just from like we don't have any ways to get to
I'm gonna have to Intellect Fortress.
Well,
I think this. Well,
what is it? Was there like a protection that Morgaine was aware of for like people that went deeper into the vault, like the guards and stuff?
No, they just don't let you go down there.
Someone was down there, right? There were still guards.
Yeah.
Right at the lower level.
So that's probably something we could explore once we get in there. Is like there must
break
be
into the
right?
armory. Maybe there's something.
Or they have like a talisman or a ward or something they use. I don't know.
You know, Morgaine, we've been talking a lot about the logistics of surviving, the more mental part of this, but well, that Dread Warden, those ones we did fight were pretty strong, and I think we may not have had enough of a conversation about the numbers we might be running into going into the Dread Vault. I don't imagine they're going to be letting us walk in.
Well,
sorry.
Typically they're not as strong. That was a special case. Although there are stronger. I'd wager.
I have a question. From a magic standpoint, I don't know, Morgaine, maybe you would know this better than the rest of us. The song that we learned, what specifically did it do? I know it combated desire, but could it be used to protect our minds in other ways?
Wouldn't be. We still have that horrible thing, right?
Carlisle looks over at Desmond.
Well, the song itself was a spell of sorts, so perhaps.
Would there be a way to analyze the spell to understand exactly what it's doing?
But
I mean, I guess if we could find someone affected by it, I could see what spell effects they're under.
Would Vandervool be able to tell if we played the song for him?
I mean, I can see the song, but it's not like any magic I've seen before.
Well, above board, Identify works on spells and spell effects as well as it does magical items. So if you identify the spell effect, if it indeed is one that works in that way, that would provide you the information.
Yeah.
Would it?
Because sorry.
I was gonna say, Joe, would the magics I saw when we played the song be similar to the magics I see on Desmond?
No. As in just Desmond in general, no. Desmond's got a unique rune pattern.
Yeah, his magic stink.
Yeah.
Wafting odor coming off of him.
No, it wouldn't.
It was like notes in the air, right? That manifested.
Yes,
You said-
but in a way that was. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
My thinking was that
11.
no one who knows, if you know the song, you can hear it, but otherwise you can't, right? So it wouldn't like affect our ability to traverse through.
There's no reason we couldn't use the song going in, and if it works, that's great, and if it doesn't, we just don't continue using it, right? Like, it's a free. It's not like we're burning resources using that song. So I think that it's worth trying, especially since it's already proven to be effective against one, fucked up magical effect.
Yeah.
So we got that going for us. I do think there is some tactical. I do think we need to have a tactical conversation about even getting like our.
How do we get?
I'll bring this into character. When we get there, because we are going to teleport in, right? How far are we even going to be in? Are we going to have to fight our way in? Are we going to have... I'm trying to figure out whether or not we are about to make ourselves enemy number one of the Dread Wardens, or if we are going to be able to find some way in there that doesn't involve us killing a bunch of people.
Well, the circle is about 30 feet from the entrance.
I should interrupt there because the circle's actually in the town. So you got the circle to the town because
they bring monsters just into the town.
Yeah, because there's a whole process. Because a lot of the time, I'll DM you what the teleportation circle area would look like. But the town is it's a pretty broad town, and then the Dread Vault is kind of in the distance. You can see it from the town. It is.
I love the idea of them just teleporting in with a planar fade to the middle of the town and being like, "Stand back, everyone."
Well, it's not even just that. It's
well, this is the thing. You got to realize. There's a massive. Well, it hasn't come up for Morgan, unfortunately. But there is a massive. The teleportation circle would probably just be used up to a point. Anything that's greater, they would not bring it with a teleportation circle. They would have. They would have bring it. Yeah, they have the items. They also have the ability to. They would transport it in like very armed, large, coveted transports. They are
convoys.
Extremely. But there's also an element that you would know more game, which is the town next to it, mostly developed as a town. Like it developed into the town that is kind of a courtyard. Sorry, a courtroom. It is a town of justice. They see it as a deterrent. You bring your prisoners through that town, it immediately puts like the fear into the people as well. There's kind of an element of presence that's used there. But they would never bring like a massive creature through the teleportation circle. That'd be done through different means.
So what are we about? A small dash to the door or so from the teleportation circle?
It's in the middle of the town.
Dread Vault's in the middle of the town.
No, the circle.
Oh, I thought that we had. So we need to figure out an entire way into the Dread Vault.
Yes,
because we're going to be completely on the exterior.
Yes.
Okay, then. First of all, might need to let Abigail know this might take us longer than we thought. I think what we should probably do is get you into, first of all, some kind of disguise, and we should go to that town, and we probably need to actually take a look around, because I'm gonna be honest. I think we're basically speculating a plan here without any idea of what we're actually walking into. You know a lot about the interior, but do you know any ways to get in?
Would I know any? Hang on, let me DM you, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I would say we should send in Clarb, but I'm worried he'd get stuck in there.
The problem, if we could get, first of all, I have to assume that the Dread Vault probably has about the most, let's say, comprehensive magical detection system we're probably going to be running into as a group. I would be shocked to see that we could just sneak someone in like that. You know, prisons are hard to break out of, but they're also hard to break into.
What if we do not sneak? What if Morgaine, as an appeal to get back on their good graces, takes all of us to be turned in to the vault.
I mean, I suppose that's why we're trying to do this sooner rather than later, is right now we're hopefully ahead of what happened the other day.
Right.
We have a chance to get in by walking, but...
In your head as well, Carlisle, you'd immediately see like Clarb sending you messages of like running away from the vault, like big X's over the vault, doesn't want to go near, weighs heavy on your body, like it's like
And,
terrified.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be bringing Clarb to this one. I think they've earned a break after the whole tree situation.
Carlisle will take the outfit part off that Clarb has been using and just kind of set him gently on the ground, by the wagon.
Okay. Yeah, you're by the way.
I don't know of a way in other than the entrance, but I do know of someone who might know a way in. Although I don't know if they're still around.
Well, worth looking into that, and I don't know. Clarb, can you just keep on, if you have any more, if you're willing to, send me some more looks at the inside. That would be mighty helpful.
Yeah, Clarb would show you, let me see, how far down were they? Clarb would show you that they weren't very far down. They were in the first couple of depths, which is the kind of the way to view the first couple of depths. When you see the imagery, it is like a contained prison block and a series of prison blocks, and you can see the interior of the Dread Vault looks extremely like other vaults. But they've kind of built rooms into it. It's like they've used the excavation of a giant vault and built their own kind of... Yeah, they've renovated it, exactly. Clarb never went lower. You can see there was always... Like, they were in a series of rooms where there's, like, torches, and that's, like, all the lighting. And you can see there's a door that leads downward, and that was, like, locked off. And it's... They're on the floors of sunlight, where they actually still get some gleam through some of the top end, but and reflect in. But you can see, like, Clarb fully feared the door, which is the floors of faint light. You can see faint light is above it, and that's, like, the lower depths. You can see Clarb's only ever seen that door that goes even deeper, and even then is scared to even go up towards the door. You can see, like, almost an imagery in your head of the door getting ever smaller into the distance and dread filling around it, like in the black void.
Clarb, did you ever see any guard rotations? Was there kind of... Surely,
Carlisle look over at Morgan.
there was a structure to... guarding the place.
The Dread Vault?
Wouldn't have changed too much, unless they mixed it up after the breakout.
You would know, and Clarb would confirm this, that the way that your chapter was split up, the order, the knights who brought the prisoners in there, some of the lesser ones would be serving as guards in the upper portions of the vault. They rotate. They're like a military unit, but they rotate. They have actual wardens that spend all their time in the prison. But then also the clergy, the other half of the chapter, they would go into the deeper depths. Your team probably went as low as probably floor 8 would probably be the lowest you ever go. Floor 9 and below are like completely restricted. And even then, only the top end knights. But mostly the clergy dealt with a lot of the warden stuff at the bottom. Your part of the order was responsible for bringing the creatures in.
Okay. Because above board, Carlisle's looking at it as like if we can't get in with like using Morgaine as like a cover, which isn't it's not guaranteed. He's looking at it as like Morgaine is going to have to focus more on making sure that we get through the deeper parts, because that's when it's going to get a lot more magical focused, and maybe the front half could be something that could be more dealt with by everyone else if it comes to it.
Do you know how night chapters work?
Vaguely. Never was much of one around many myself, so.
Right. Well, the lady we fought was my justicier. which is quite important. They answer to a Knight Commander who answers to an Exarch. But we also have a clergy. And they are more magically gifted. They're who operate in the lower levels of the vault.
So, say we wanted to, first of all, I'm going to say this one's a long shot because I know our track record when it comes to covert operations. Say we wanted to attempt to get ourselves some disguises and try to sneak in. How easy do you think it would be?
We should find the Red Sapphire Trading Company.
Does that ring a bell? Does that sound familiar at all?
No, not to you.
And is that like a trading company from around the region, or?
They're around and in Rainmark, the town, but they are not liked by the chapter, and many people think that it might have been them that caused the breakout in the first place.
So probably the highest odds that we might be able to get something that can actually get us in.
When I was a squire, I heard they caught one inside. No one ever found out how they got in.
That's promising then. Yeah, that's probably our best bet. Unless we want to, with the risk of trying to go in using your position, Morgaine, is that if anything goes wrong, we are caught with, unfortunately, completely, unprepared.
Me
and I'm
turning
already
you in
worried.
should definitely be the last resort.
Yeah. Plus, looking at what I see from Clarb here, I'm going to assume I might be able to pick the first lock of that door, but I would not be surprised if they aren't going to get more complicated as you get deeper down. We may need to make sure that we have a way through those doors.
Agreed.
So I guess head over. I think certainly you do need to get some kind of, make sure you're in a disguise, something to make sure that it's clear that you're not a warden. And then go to Rainmark.
Morgaine will turn to Tack and shrug, they definitely need assistance in this subject matter of disguising themselves.
Disguising Morgaine.
Yeah, can I get a catch up on what was being talked about?
We're trying to figure out a way into the vault because we're not actually going to be teleported within it. We're going to be at the town next to it from the teleportation circle. So we're discussing options for disguises. There's apparently a trading company at the town next to it called Rainmark. There's a trading company. What was the name of it?
The Red Sapphire Trading Company.
Yeah, who apparently does not like the vault. Nor on top of that, the vault does not like them. Apparently one of them broke in at one point and was found, but they don't know how they did it. So we're thinking maybe we can get some information from them.
Okay. And is getting information from them separate from getting costumed up?
It might be the same. I don't know.
They might be the same.
Well, we want Morgaine in a costume because we don't want to be clocked as a party with a Dread Warden, because the one thing Morgaine doesn't need right now is any questions towards them after what just happened with their just this year.
Okay, then if I follow everything correctly, I think Tack would say, as long as we aren't interacting with Dread Wardens, I think it would be easy enough to disguise you. The issue is, I think the way that your movements and the way that you, because you're blind, you behave in a very specific way. You interact with the world in a very specific way. Other Dread Wardens are going to recognize you, even just based on that, I think. Does that make sense?
I was far more blind when you met me.
I understand, but you've spent your life. The way that you move through the world is very specific, I think.
Okay, so what
But
do you
if-
propose?
I'm saying that if we are primarily trying to make it clear that you are not a dread warden to other people, I think that's far simpler. I think it's as simple as putting you in different clothes.
Well, there probably will be occasional Knights of the Chapter in the town, but for the most part, I'd imagine there won't be any.
Should be simple then. Fucking.
Yeah, you would know that, as you said, a lot of them frequent the chapter hall more often. This is something you would know, so I'll tell you this as well. The only times that really, I mean, people do come to the town, of course, especially when they're transforming basic criminals. From the chapter of wardens, it's only probably the lowest ranks that ever really frequent the town for the inn and the brothel and the kind of, escapism, kind of getting out there and the kind of almost like a college lifestyle to them. Not really liked by the locals. They're kind of seen as the military group that kind of, gets a bit too rowdy, etc. So the most of the knights and above would remain in the chapter hall unless, or be out and about unless they need to be there. Rainmark is just kind of the only time other knights might go there is if they have wives or if they have husbands and stuff there. So they go and visit them nearby.
Okay. So get some basic change of clothes for Morgan, and we go and we take a look around. Seems
Yeah.
like the plan.
Okay.
I'd be pretty. I mean, I have the mask on, which I definitely didn't have when I left. Different armor. I've got the Tarask armor plate, and I guess as long as I remove my char insignia, it should be fine, really.
You look like a World of Warcraft character right now. You got very
The most
You know,
conspicuous motherfucker ever.
just a bunch
But you
of
technically aren't
deranged
labeled
gear.
as part of the team, I guess. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wearing a whole mismatch of gear at the moment, mostly. So as long as you take off the insignia, direct recognition won't happen.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so I guess we just get a move on then.
All right. You could head over towards the teleportation circle area, which is good. Bree is the one that's kind of almost manning the area for Morgaine. That's the living bush that was sent here to help out with one. You can see the teleportation circle is embedded into the ground, as it daily is, allowing you to teleport to whatever location you wish to once you put the pattern in. Morgaine, you know the pattern, so when you're ready, you can teleport down.
All right. I'll prep the circle. I think it takes 10 minutes to prep it.
They technically have it prepped for you. Good Bree maintains it because it's part of your bastion, so technically it's always going to be maintained every day.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be good. You just put the little kind of pattern symbol in, chalk it on down, all be able to step into it, and then and you get this feeling of magic kind of overcome all of you, and by the time it kind of fades down, almost like a mist kind of dissipating, you are stood there in almost this kind of large waiting room. You're immediately in the interior of what can only really be described as the interior of a keep, and you're stood there having just arrived. There's a few benches to the side, and there's this gated almost receptionist. It's got bars in front, and there's a person behind there with a bunch of files in the room, and they're currently talking to what seems to be a lesser ranked dread warden, who's in the room talking to them at the front. There's a door to their side. You seem to be kind of second in line, and sat on a bench just across from you, a little bit of a wispy beard, looks a little tired. They've got manacles on their hands. You can see a gnome. They haven't noticed as your group appears, or they kind of look up, like cover their blindness of their eyes, and then put their hands down. The Dreadwarden looks across their shoulder for a second, then straight ahead. They're talking and being like, "Yeah, prisoner transfer." And the gnome you see, you'd recognize.
Oh no! Oh fucking goddamn it!
It is a gnome that you ran into back in a camp outside Warm Steps. On the list, Miles Tennington was thrown in the Dread Vault for his. Well, I'll let you say, Morgaine. But it's him. You ran into him before. He doesn't really pay you much heed. He looks defeated. He's looking down at the ground, and you can hear the person behind the counter says, "I understand that, Squire, but we still have to go through the process. You can drag your prisoner to the vault once they've been processed. They're on a list. They don't need to be processed in the town. We've already had them go through. I'm going to take them straight to the Dread Vault. Just sign them through." Yes, I understand. I will send them through once the paperwork here is done. I'll get with you shortly. What is the name of the prisoner? Miles Tennington. Crime? One of the escapees. A bomb maker. Tried to destroy the Sunforged.
Oh yeah.
That guy. That little one. Yes, don't underestimate him. He's an escapee. Fine. And he stamps the little paper, rolls it up, and then passes it to the squire, and the squire goes, "You sit right there and don't say a damn word." And walks into the side door and walks around the back. And you can see you're kind of like sat or stood around the teleportation circle. The person behind the counter goes, "I'll be with you in a second."
While this conversation was happening, we were kind of in line. I think Carlisle would lean over. If they're going to ask us where we came from, given we're not supposed to be able to cast very high-level spells without a license, I think we tell them we came from Warm Steps.
Okay.
Because that was the place that we went from that had a actual like commercial teleportation
True.
setup.
Mm-hmm.
Good thinking.
Smart.
You see Miles kind of looks up to your group. His eyes widen a little bit. Looks to the side and then looks across to you and goes,
Can I make a gesture of like no?
"Yeah, okay. Do a persuasion check."
Where are you? There you are. A 29.
He and just shows his shackles. And then, like, looms down. And waits. And you can see the person behind the counter goes, "Okay, next." You see this kind of gruff, larger human, probably in his, like, 50s. White hair come through. A lot of stress in his face from clearly manning this for a long time. Looks across to your group. "Where'd you come from?"
Warm Steps.
"You look like a group of warriors, fighters. What's your purpose here?"
Above board gang, what is our purpose here?
It's easy for us to just lie and be like, "Oh, we're traveling out here for like a work by like in like towards like Central Verland or something, like something that's
Maybe
something
this was
vague.
the closest teleportation that we could
yeah,
access right now or something.
yeah."
Sure. We're here on a job. It was the closest teleportation circle to where we need to be.
"Where do you need to be?"
Hit him with Motherton or something. I don't know.
Motherton.
And now we just have to hope there's not a teleportation circle at Motherton.
Bro.
From Warm Steps.
We got lost in the train
Like,
station.
it's
okay?
broken.
Took a long
I
time.
don't.
Yeah.
He looks up curiously at you. And what's your group?
Hit him with the
Oh, God.
Evereadies. Hit him with the like impersonation tech.
Eveready's is great.
Yeah. We're called the Evereadies.
I see.
Maybe you've heard of us.
Afraid not. All right.
Tech Fane's looking hurt.
He looks at me and goes, all right, a group of adventurers going to Motherton, the Evereadies. Okay. He kind of checks through. Have you got a magical license? Do you cast magic?
We do, don't we? But like low level ones.
We do.
Low level
I think
ones.
we have, yeah.
We don't have. You guys just don't have any licenses for any of the stuff that you're doing.
What do the
nowadays.
licenses look like?
They're kind of little scrolls and documents that kind of mark down your name, says the spell level you're allowed to cast, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to ask. Morgan has one, but it has their name on it, so I'm just gonna not present that.
Yeah, Tech will say I do, and we'll present the one that says they can cast up to level 2 or whatever.
All right. Takes a stamp and puts an approved symbol on both that and the paper below. Hands across and passes this piece of paper across to you, accepting you into the town. He goes, we're going to make a record for you, a record for us, to say you pass through into the town. He closes it off on a desk beside him and goes, try not to cause any trouble whilst you're in Rainmark, but I imagine you already know that.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And you see the door to the side opens and the squire steps back in. You see this half-elf squire, a younger man. He kind of steps in and goes, hi. Looks across all you and goes, welcome to Rainmark. Oi, prisoner, this way. Miles gets off his feet. He comes on and he goes, help? And he goes, quiet your tongue. Slaps him across like the back of the head and pushes him out the door. And kind of like looks across all your group for once and then walks out immediately, not recognizing anyone. And you see Miles kind of gets dragged outside of the gates. The guy goes, you can follow them out. It'll lead you out into the streets near, you'll be in the center of Rainmark itself. Enjoy your stay here. It is one of the few days where there's no rain this year. So please enjoy what you have of it.
Oh, lovely. Have a good day.
And you.
Walks out.
Yeah, you see, kind of puts away and immediately pulls out a book. Imagine there's not much frequent visiting through the teleportation circle, so it's quiet for him. And you'd be able to wander out into the streets. Immediately entering into the town of Rainmark. It's located on the further right portions of the map. You can see there. It is, for you know the Dreadvault is just to the east of it. But Rainmark is the home of House Kalin, the House of Justice. It is usually a pretty drab place. It rains for the vast majority of the year, with like a single day between rain most of the time. The way to imagine how its kind of aesthetics look when you step outside of the area and you kind of get hit by the sunlight. It is somewhere between the Scottish Highlands and then the Grand Canyon. It's got all these great big deep valleyways with vegetation that is tall, untamed grassland. You can see that it is, for the most part, a very kind of unkept area, and you're in this kind of almost like wooden reinforced stone buildings kind of built into the kind of awkward portion of a hill. It looks like the people here kind of make do with whatever they got to kind of build their homes into. And the town itself is a pretty broad one. Probably contains a good few thousand people inside the town of Rainmark. Enough to kind of occupy shops and inns and everything you would like to do whilst you're here. I can give you kind of a general list of some of the things you can go and see whilst you're in the town. Otherwise, it is entirely up to you. You have all the general stores that you imagine: general store, alchemy shop, blacksmith, if you need anything like that. The more unique shops that you might come across would be Unbalanced Scales, which is they sell confiscated goods that have been taken off of prisoners, or like buying them from the Dreadvault itself and repurpose and resell them. The Iron Quill is a legal shop. You can get magical licenses there, hunting licenses, marriage ones. It's kind of a law-enforced area. And then the Lock and Key, if you would like to go and get specialized locks or lock picks, it is kind of a place for that kind of thing. Otherwise, you've got... there's the castle of House Kaling itself. You've got the Red Sapphire Trading Company's HQ, which you've been told about. The two inns that you would know of via Morgaine would be the Sheltered Pig, which is where a lot of the soldiers go, and the Cock and Treece, which is the one which is kind of more of the locals go towards that one. Other than that, built in here, the Chapter Hall of Judgment. It has a series of courthouses and a lot of court cases that take place there, separate from the Chapter Hall of Wardens, which is where Morgaine is from. And then there's also a place called the Temple of the Tempest, which is an order of paladins separate from the other chapters. But that's kind of your general gist. And then the Dread Vault is outside the town. So is there immediately anything you'd like to do when you kind of exit into the town? You can see people walking past, enjoying the lack of rain. You can see people like set up festival stalls. And there's kind of a busy vibe going on in the town itself. You kind of walk out and you're almost blending into just a busy vibed town.
What time is it?
I'd say it's probably only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I feel like we should, beyond also trying to get some information from that trading company, it would also suit us to probably scout the exterior of the Dread Vault as well in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to that lockpick shop to see if there's anything there. That said, I would argue if anyone's going to buy anything that has anything to do with what we're about to do, use a disguise. This place is full of narcs. I have no doubt.
100%.
This is narc
They
town.
probably
pitch
track,
city.
like,
Town,
every single
yeah.
They're
person
probably
who
tracking
purchases
everything you
anything.
do. Yeah.
100%.
Immediately when you leave the area as well, and when you come outside, Morgaine, you would notice this first. I mean, everyone else can like peer into it, but wouldn't probably think much of it. In the square nearby, you can see a group of maybe 27 to 15-year-olds, all wearing kind of Dread Vault garb, like the kind of like garb that you'd give to a page, and beginning children of the vault. And you can see they've kind of got like backpacks on. They've been given kind of like little daggers on their belts, and there's a knight in front of them, and you can see he's got his helmet off. You can see this kind of fully an elf. You'd probably recognize them as Sir Iridil. He doesn't kind of look your way at all. It's a very busy square, so you can see that you're not really like noticed. He's kind of talking to the rest of the squires who are sitting down and kind of having their lunch. The pages. They're having their lunch. They're kind of eating some snacks before heading out. And to everyone else, it looks like a school trip almost. It's like this kind of like little outing and teaching. But Morgaine, you know what this is.
Yeah, Morgaine would be super uncomfortable at seeing this.
And you recognize this is someone that does organize this sort of thing. And you can see he looks across and goes, 30 minutes, kids, and then we'll be heading out. Northward.
What's all this?
It's that time of year then.
For
It's a very special event they do here, Carlisle. It's well, I suppose it's a shared birthday.
I take it as an event you've been a part of.
Oh, yes. Yes, I have. The March of the Drowned.
What does it entail?
Well, it's the selection process for the chapter. They buy up orphans and children that people are willing to sell. And, well, the 3 days a year when the rains stop, there's a shelf just by the ocean. the sea retreats. And, well, the children have 3 days to cross the shelf. Those who make it to the other side, they become squires.
And if they refuse?
They don't refuse. They don't know.
See. How many kids usually make it to the other side?
I couldn't really tell you. I couldn't see. But there were a lot fewer voices.
And this takes place over the course of like these 3 days or so, like a couple days.
The rainless day.
A lot of those children won't come home.
Well,
That is
who knows?
not
Maybe
right.
someone will go ahead and look out for them a little bit if we have some free time.
Aye, perhaps.
Above board, Carlisle would detour this trip to make sure a bunch of kids don't die on a cliff. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
he could sneak out and go help people.
Yeah.
Maybe without them even noticing that he had been there, the people that he's helping. So.
Yeah, it'd be an easy thing to do. It'd be an easy thing to kind of interfere with. It seems like this is the dark portions of this chapter. The chapter is a kind of this is a window look into how they are more zealoty than they are anything else. But you'd be easily able to block it. We won't dive into it in specifics, but if you'd like to say that Carlisle goes and basically
Carlisle would,
interrupts it that night, you absolutely could. Yeah, absolutely. For sure, because it's an indoctrination by the chapter.
Yeah, I think he's fairly confident that without someone without like an actual dread like warden like performing security checks on the area, he's pretty sure he can do that without much trouble.
Yeah, they're straight up left to fend for themselves for 3 days.
So Carl put a little bit of effort into making sure that no one gets mangled out there.
What do they say to justify this behavior, doing this to children?
They tell you that if you make it to the other side, you are chosen. And you will have a future. These children have none. That's all the convincing they need.
Can we help them?
Well, in a short-term sense, I can certainly help them, but I don't think it's going to help them in the longer-term sense. But, I mean, what we're doing here in the grand scheme at the Dread Vault will probably help them. I don't anticipate at the end of all of this, the end of the apocalypse and everything, we're probably going to have a Dread Vault that works the same way, right? Hopefully this will be the last time this happens.
We're getting a nod.
I'll keep an eye on all of them.
You would also see in the town, kind of immediately, another distracting thing that's happening out in the streets is there's a fete. There's a little kind of almost like a festival, a fete set up further up the road. And they've got banners which seem confusing, Morgan. They're selling little snacks of little gavels and other kind of like almost like courtroom themed things. A sword that's kind of almost like you hold the stick at the bottom and you can eat this kind of crunchy, sweetened corn on as the sword blade. But on these kind of like banners across them, they have the words, "Welcome back, Justice. Justice has returned." All these other things welcoming him home.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Do
Don't
I know
suppose
him to
that's
not
there
be
year
there?
round?
That's never been there before.
The last thing you know is that you've been contacting with him and
He's in prison down there.
he was
never
on the
left.
list. He escaped.
Yeah.
Should we ask what this is about?
Yes. That might complicate our intentions.
Yeah, Tack will walk up to the stand.
Hello there. You see this kind of short dwarf. He goes, "Would you like to buy any of the snacks I've got? Yeah, I've got some wonderful gavels. Honeyed biscuit, these are." He kind of hands across. You get both here. And you see the kind of gavel itself. He goes, "You crack it open." And he does a little kind of option. You see the kind of the biscuit crack, and inside there's like a candied little raspberry. And he goes, "You crack it open on there, and you bite it down. They're very cheap, only a couple of silver per. Would you like one?"
Sure, I'll take one.
There you go. He puts it up.
What are these banners referencing? Sorry, we're not from here.
Oh, then you probably don't know who we mean, but only the greatest champion to ever have come from Rainmark, or at least been here before we ever got here. But Justice is essentially our, how do we put it? I mean, the greatest servant of Lux in the area. They've been gone for I don't even know how long, for decades, and they've returned finally, carrying a prisoner back, no less.
Wow. When was this?
Less than a week ago, they finally returned in angelic form. You should have seen it. Passed right by the town. We all stood on the ramparts looking out. They were carrying with them no cage needed, no rope. They just dragged along some poor human-looking fellow. And I mean, between us, I don't know what they've been going for so long just to capture someone like that, but they returned.
Oh, and they're still here.
Well, they haven't left the chapter hall down by the Dread Vault. That's the place just outside to the east. I wouldn't go over there. It's not really a place for sightseeing, but, well, when they pass on by the town, they didn't really used to sometimes, I suppose, but, I mean, not since I've been grown.
Wow, that's amazing. That is something to celebrate.
Absolutely. Justice has returned. It means there's good feelings in the air. It means, I mean, it must mean something good, right? Like we're protected again.
Yeah, dude.
I'm so fucking scared.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
No, it's all fine. No, it's great. It's good. This is good, guys.
I want to know the prisoner too. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm really curious
Oh
about.
boy.
But everything is safe around here. The safest it's ever been. We had a breakout some months ago, so seeing people return now, it's warming.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that is comforting then.
Aye. But I didn't realize you were new, so here's a free corn sword. Spiked around Justice's
thank
blade
you.
themselves. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Have a nice day.
And you.
Yeah, Tuck will come back and be like, anybody
what's
want
going on?
a corn sword? We got it for free because we're visitors.
Is it good in battle? I'm just like confused.
It's for eating. Tuck will hand it to V.
It's not even that good in eating, to be honest. Better stuff to eat than corn.
I'll try a nibble of it. While
Yeah,
you
it's a little
explain
overcooked
this.
too.
Tuck will repeat everything that they were told.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're sure.
That it's justice.
Yeah.
Well,
They gotta have like a check in place, right?
They've never seen him.
that's what I'm curious about. Decades, they said,
Because
since anyone's seen them.
if it is, well, that makes our plan even. Honestly, it's a bad enough timing that I would say we go do something else for a couple more weeks. Kind of timing.
Morgan, what do you make of this?
Perhaps I could try and ask justice, but I can't fathom they would return when they were a prisoner.
So, someone pretending to be justice.
Well,
It's more
Worse
likely,
yet, that the prisoner they brought back is justice.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, I wish we had more information, but I don't think we're going to get much of anything else without talking to someone
yeah.
that's in the vault. Unless we think we can catch someone slipping long enough for, attack to get in their head.
A lot of them do like a drink.
Might be our best bet then.
Mm.
Might need to take a little more time here anyways. I don't think I'll be able to scout out the exterior tonight if I'm going to be making sure that whole circus over there goes okay.
Yeah. It's important, though. I agree.
So head to a bar, keep our heads down. If you're going to buy anything, don't use your real name. Try to be in a disguise. Maybe regroup tonight.
Okay. What time is it, Joe?
Only about 3 p.m. What, 20 past 3 now? Okay. Who's slipping off to where?
The only thing, unless like the kids are literally leaving right now, Carlisle did want to go to the lockpicking store to see if there was anything he could buy to update his like basic rogue kit, basically.
Yeah. You can head over that way. Okay, you go to that store. You're fine. Who else? Where else is everyone else going?
Tech would ask Morgaine where the wardens tend to drink and would kind of hang out there and...
Yeah, I think Morgan would just show you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to go there as well? Yeah. So that's the Sheltered Pig. Is their inn.
Yeah.
It's kind of closer to the castle itself. So you'd be able to head that way. What about V and Desmond?
What should we do to be useful, Desmond?
Ooh, a little V
That's what I'm
Desmond
trying to figure
adventure.
out.
I know.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
They could have goodies in the shops that might help us in like a future fight or something.
There was that one where they take the things from the people they put in the vault and repurpose them.
Yeah, you never know what they got there, really. It's like a pawn shop.
As long as we... Carlisle said not to use our real names and...
Wear disguises
Yes.
use different names, yeah. I could...
Okay.
No, that's a stupid idea.
What's a stupid
I was
idea?
going to say, I'll be V, you be Desmond, but that's still...
Wait, I think that's a great idea.
God. these fucking little idiots. This is like a mop and bucket moment where we're gonna come back and there is going to be corpses in a store.
All right. So you two are going to go off towards the unbalanced scales. Morgaine and Tech are going to go off towards the pig. And Carlisle go off to the lock and key. We'll take a 5-minute break there.
I think before we leave as well, Morgan would pull Carlisle to the side and would basically say, once night falls, the chapter knights will take their supplies. That's what claims most of them.
Oh, well,
You
I
can return
certainly
the
try.
supplies to them. they'll have a better chance.
Definitely make sure they have plenty to go around.
Yeah, Carlisle make getting some supplies, then purchasing some like replacement stuff on the assumption he can't steal it back from them. On his list of purchases that he's going to do during the day before tailing them.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely can. All right. You would all split off into your 3 different groups. We'll take a little 5-minute break there, and then come back and see what happens around the town before you guys prepare to head over towards the Dreadvault. All right. We'll see you guys in 5.
Okay.
All right, chat. Let's get back into things. I'm muting in 30 secs. Okay. All right, we're gonna bring things in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Where we left off was all your groups splitting off into the various locations. Who would like to go first? Who wants to do their bit first? Or do you want to roll for it? What do you want to do?
Sam's still dealing with the animal stuff, so if we
wait
could
for your one,
not
yeah,
go
that's
right away.
good. All right, then it'd be the Bree or the Tomato group. Which one?
Man, I want to know what's going on with the V Desmond situation. You know, I want to see what kind of antics they get up to.
You guys are going to head over to the unbalanced scales. You can see the shop's name doesn't really do it any favors in a town of like courtroom and order. You can go in and it looks exactly like a pawn shop. It looks like
Wait, we don't go in yet. We need disguises.
You need
Sorry.
disguises. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You get outside.
Luckily,
you stop.
I have
You see it.
expertise in disguise kits.
What disguise do you build
Alright.
for both of you? I imagine you open it up. It has some cost. Like it's probably like one of those briefcases you get from like a Mr. Bean skit. You open it up and it like pops out extra bits of like clothing, masks, makeup, all sorts of stuff. Hair dyes.
All right. So for the last few minutes, yeah, you did convince me. I do think you as Desmond, me and V would be a good idea. Have you ever worn a duster before?
I have another idea. What is a
what's that?
duster?
That's sort of what I'm wearing. It's this long coat sort of thing.
No, I've only ever really worn this.
Do you
Gestures.
ever take it off and wash it?
That is a
Crazy.
private question.
I'm gonna guess that's an. Oh, what's your idea?
The names. What if I was D and you were Vesmond?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Okay.
They're getting there.
Do we want to do the switch outfits idea too? Except you could keep your color scheme on it as well, you know? I sort of make it all sort of white and red, duster and hat.
Yes.
I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll be pretty bare, but I can make it work, I think.
When you say bear, what do you...
Not like the grizzlies, no, like uncovered.
No, yes, I knew you meant uncovered. Are you going
looking
in
like
naked?
A bear, though, wouldn't be that bad.
I'm concerned. Isn't
need
it?
a
Won't we get
chaperone,
kicked
dude.
out if you go in with no?
Oh, they're
clothes
doing
on?
great. They're doing great.
Is there a place that like sells clothes that has changing rooms?
Yeah, there'd be like a local tailoring area for sure.
I'd want to pop into there, maybe go in a dressing room and like. All right, so V, I'm gonna hand you these.
Okay.
I want to use my disguise kit on my outfit, make it white and red,
Okay. Yep.
and give it to her. I'll do the roll for it. It's a nat one.
Holy shit.
16 with the nat one.
You would mix the dyes together onto your clothing and permanently dye it this very light, vibrant pink. It's it's
God.
awful and ugly, and it makes you stand out like nothing else.
Oh
Never
my
done
god!
two color, like white and the red sort of absorbs the
This
white
is what you're
and
handing to
it'll
me,
work.
right?
Yeah, just a pink.
What did I come
Cowboy
fucking
looking
back
outfit.
to, dude? What the hell?
I have not.
The gruesome twosome is getting up to
Oh,
it again.
no.
The D
dude,
and
you're-
Vesmond adventure.
Yeah.
Double
Is
D,
this
dude.
a popular color in cities?
Oh yeah, sometimes the best disguise is to stand out. People won't want to talk to you if you're the center of attention, you know?
Right. Okay. I trust
All right, so you put those on. Hand me what you're wearing right now.
Okay. I'm in the other changing room adjacent.
Yeah.
You fucked up her whole deal, and then you're like, okay, now you give me your thing, quick.
Okay.
Like in the changing room next to each other.
I'd pass over my clothes reluctantly. I'd be like, are these altercations permanent?
Oh no, I'll make sure this one's not. It'll
Why
just
did you
come right out.
pause so
It'll
long
be-
before responding?
I'll make it with some soot that'll you could just pat right out. Mine is a little more
Right.
permanent because I wanted to make sure it was good for you, but yours I'll make sure to be delicate.
That is very thoughtful. Okay. I pass them over.
What do you do?
I think I will just use dude. I probably have as in my regent's bag some sort of like charcoal powder.
Okay.
That I just want to brush on it to darken it.
Yeah, darken it
Give me a
out.
second that one, dude. Come on, let's get there.
It's not. It can't happen. Okay, that's a 21.
21. Yeah,
Still a low
you
roll.
you set it up and you kind of you make it kind of you make a darkened version of V's clothing to slip on.
So, let me get this straight. You got the thigh slit up to the thigh going on
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
The heels. Okay, perfect. I
looks
love
good.
it. I'm so obsessed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
looks-
probably look amazing.
Yeah, but looks
I
sexy.
just really want to paint the picture though. Just for everyone.
This is really comfortable.
Yes.
I see how you move
yours
so
are-
much in combat.
I don't feel very comfortable in yours. But
Mine's bulky, but it's hard to hit you through it. That's sort of my thing.
I see.
But let's go. So you're D. I'm Vesmond. Yeah.
Yes.
The moment you pull back the
I'm-
curtains, there's a gnome stood there waiting with their clothes for the change room, just like staring at you, like confused, because they would have seen you pass the clothes. Everyone goes, and just like slips past you watching, and then closes the curtains very slowly on you. But allows you to step out. You're wearing a full pink, garish version of Desmond's outfit, and then you're
Desmond's
wearing
outfit.
like it looks a little sexy. You got like a little like, thigh slit for
Yeah,
the
it
dark
does.
soot.
Yeah.
You know, the full heels. And you'd be able to go around the corner, and immediately in this, when you leave, people on the streets are looking at you too, and you're drawing so much attention as you start walking down to the next shop. It has like the opposite effect of everyone kind of like, what's that person wearing? How did they get that tone of
See how
color?
nobody's talking to us though? It's perfect.
You were right.
Joe,
They are so intimidated because we look so good.
how far away was the lock picking place from here? Could Carlisle see this shit?
You hear
Yeah,
murmuring
you
in the
probably see
roads.
it's like, yeah, there's definitely like a few people coming around. I would say as well, you'd see that they draw more traffic into the clothing store they just came out of. People are thinking like, there's a new
Nice.
fashion kind of going off, so they start heading in there to see
So good.
the wares.
Trendsetters.
He's not gonna go. He's not gonna bother. Like they
Yeah,
get them to have it.
you,
Uh,
yeah, there you go.
Desmond, this is a good look for you, I think.
Think so?
It's yes.
I'm just
And you
afraid I'll
said
get
it-
stabbed more. I'm not as resilient as you are.
Well,
If I
but
played it up a
you're-
bit though, I want to keep the little slits you have on these pants.
They allow for great movement, right?
They do. I could really run in these.
Yes. These are
You just start running in the street.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Doing back and forth.
I feel like you could punch me and I wouldn't flinch.
Oh,
Punch
yeah, I
me.
need to show you how good this feels. Ready?
Yes.
He'll wind up as much as you can. Punch.
You wind up and do a big punch.
I'll probably gonna hurt myself doing this.
Yeah,
I'll even
do
take
it
away
do an unarmed
a hit
attack
point.
roll.
I don't really have one of those, so I'll just do roll 1d20. I'm not. I have 0 strength, so it's just +5. Okay, good hit though. 23.
Oh,
Was that
okay.
hit?
That
I
will
mean,
hit because
if
you don't
I'm-
have any of my
Yeah,
benefits. You don't
yeah.
have my shield,
Yeah.
my.
So just you do
protection
1
stuff.
point of bludgeoning damage. You just get sucker punched in the chest. Then you'd see this guard walks over. He's got the sigil of a chimera, which is the sigil of House Kaelin, comes over. He's kind of wearing like a reddened army, comes and goes, whoa. Break it up, you two. No fighting in the streets, or I'll drag you both into a cell.
sorry.
it is okay.
we're best
I
friends,
asked
it's okay.
for it. We are best friends.
Right.
Getting arrested.
Just don't
You do
solely
not do
folks in the
that with
streets.
your best friends. V suddenly feels
little
like
rough
she
and
needs to talk a
tumble.
lot to be the character of Desmond.
No. not on the streets. Just take it into your own homes. And whatnot.
You should read more books. They tell you about these things.
What did you just say to me? You calling me stupid? And he kind of steps back and goes,
No, we need to go shopping.
I need to go shopping.
yeah, see that you do. Don't cause me no trouble.
1,000-yard staring at you two from across the street.
You see the crowd disperse. This little vein pops on his glass head. The guard walks back to their post, kind of muttering to the other guard, and they're both watching you as you wander over towards the shop and head on in.
Was that good? Was it okay?
That was a really good one. That was a good retort. You really got him.
Yeah,
sunk
I
in.
tried to think of what you would say.
Generally, I try to do that not to guards because they'll throw me in jail, and that place is tricky.
Right. Okay.
To like an everyday person, go on.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
You kind of walk into the store and you'd see hanging on like a little pulley system, kind of catching like the top of the shelves, you see this very thin goblin man, long neck. He kind of like peers his head over towards all of you guys. One second. Hold on.
Oh my god.
And he kind of pulls his kind of pulley down and unties himself from it and lets it kind of shoot up to the sky. He goes, how can I help you?
We are looking to peruse your purchase. Yes.
Nice, good. Yeah, got some new stuff in. I do.
Shopping.
These guys.
It's a lovely jacket. How much for it?
Is he talking to me or?
You, yeah.
How much would you pay for it? I am a hero.
What?
Like that has any bearing.
That's a hero's duster right there.
I'm kind
It is
of
a
a big
hero's
deal.
duster.
I'll give you 18 gold pieces. How about that?
That's not enough. 1,000.
That is not enough. 1,000 at least. Please do not insult me again.
Oh,
That was a good tag.
I'm not going to pay 1,000 for some sort of pinkish duster. Are you here to buy anything?
You are missing
Are you?
out.
I don't think I am. I've got some latest stuff in. Had a few ogres that have just been captured, so I've got some of their stuff if you want some of that.
Show us your wares, please.
Good, yeah.
Sir.
Well, I mean, you're looking around, you got all sorts over there. I've got some coats and clothing, all taken from prisoners from inside. Over there, there's some custom shivs and blades brought from the inside. Some of them still caked with blood.
Oh, I have a question.
Right.
Was anything taken from the prisoner that Justice brought in?
Oh, no, that's very, the clergy law, they don't really let things go. They keep it mostly we do the top end of the vault, so, we've got ourselves some extra other bits. I've got a nice little new thing that came in very, very recently within the last couple of hours.
And he kind of reaches down and goes, holds his little orb and he goes, twist it. He twists it and you hear it go, doot, 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 and he closes it again and goes,
it's a bomb. Yeah, one of the little
Insane.
ones.
and he puts it on the side and goes,
Yeah, that's new. Very
That's
shivs,
gotta be
like I
from
said.
that gnome, right?
Up there, there's some ogre clubs. That one there is...
The gnome who claimed he was forced to make the bomb and didn't make them for fun. That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I've got all
God
sorts.
damn it.
Yeah, anything you want from the prisoners inside. It's kind of a bit of a museum, I call it.
I do like that bomb.
Yeah.
How do you know how potent it is? How big of a blast it would?
No, I've worked out that it nearly
It's
blew
hard
up
to
in
tell
4
unless you
seconds.
blow it up. Yeah.
So I think about 5-second fuse on it, and then a boom. It might be really small, but I don't want to test it.
That's a good point. I think I'll take that for sure.
All right.
We'll look through everything else. Do you have a magical stock at all, or is it all sort of?
Oh, I don't think so. They take
Mundane
anything that's
stuff.
magical. It's mostly not mundane, you dickhead. It's all pretty good memorabilia. Like, all sorts of things. I've got a whole human skin. Someone was skinned inside. They threw it out.
Dude.
Oh my god.
This guy's the Hard Rock Cafe of the fucking
Yeah. He's like Butcher from the boy. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, I got all sorts. Anything you need. And from inside. Yeah. I collect it all.
Do you ever wish that they could? Do you ever wish you could procure more goods? Like, do they tend to hoard good things?
Yeah, where's the rest of the stuff go? Do they keep it?
Oh, I mean, between you and I, likely the guards pinch all the best stuff. You know, the stuff that's actually worth a lot of coin, unless they don't know what they're looking at. I know what I'm looking at. So, I pilcher for any rubbish they throw out, anything they might toss out. Also, I purchase some of their confiscated goods boxes. Basically, if they're in for a long time, they're not expected to get their stuff back. The vault sells it to me for a small fee. I imagine they pilfer for it first, but I get the good stuff there. Otherwise, I mean, I imagine most of the prisoners hide their best stuff.
How?
Oh, you don't know.
Well.
Don't answer that.
Oh.
No. Let's just peruse the items, D.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Desmond.
Like I said, there's lots of clothing of all different species. There's fangs.
Their
There's
skin.
There's skin.
I'm still thinking about the fact that someone skinned a human in there. Well, I guess the guards at the upper levels were like, "Oh, that's a guy mid-skinning a human." That's
You
another-
would Morgane would know
That's crazy.
the dynamic inside the Dread Vaults, like past like in the first like few levels, the guards mostly wander around the edges and use the staircases. It is its own ecosystem inside. They basically leave the prison blocks to kind of do as they do. So you can see he's got like yeah, I mean, I've got some stuff there. I've got some toothbrushes. I've got some shivs, some toothbrush shivs. I've also got that one over there. That's actually the entire skull of someone found inside there. Someone was doing a ritual, you see. So that's a skull that was lifted. I don't know who it belongs to, but I do think it's elven based on the cartilage around the ears.
And you had to buy the skull from the Dread Wardens?
That one was tossed out. Yeah, most of it I get in the rubbish after to pay for it a little bit. Yeah, it's good business. Lot of memorabilia sold in this town, and you know, me and the boys over at the Red Sapphire, we do a little business. So,
Do you sell the things like that often? Points at the skin.
oh. Yeah, you'd be surprised. That's actually my third version of that. That's the completed set, though.
Oh my
the last
God.
two, he only got one arm and a leg, so it was not as
Damn, we
complete.
got someone that's working on their craft in there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They fucking cure that shit too.
You mentioned the Red Sapphire. What is that?
But you're here to come and interrogate me over it. They're just my mates, that's all. You know, they do some good work around here. Why?
If someone was asking about what kind of work they do, would you be the person to ask?
Might be.
Well, then maybe I am asking.
What exactly are you asking?
Looks at Desmond.
Oh, the charisma team is on it, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
They... Were they the ones that, you know, couple, what was it, weeks or months ago?
Months.
That would have been months,
couple
yeah.
of months ago, you know.
You know.
Insane undercover cop energy coming off of me right now in such a way that, like, I will never answer one of these questions.
I also just love Shayne making the charisma character do this.
He leans across and goes,
I'm looking at the bomb.
listen.
I want to try to. I'm like trying to take it apart without blowing it up as good as I
Yeah, okay,
can.
give me a tinker check. He leans over and goes,
You can't be fucking with the bomb during this.
I figured I got this.
Oh my god.
27.
yeah, you managed to take it apart. You can see there's a crystal inside, and twisting it causes the crystal to start to rupture, and then it refixes it when it kind of pulls back together. It's a really well-crafted bomb. Whoever made this knows their bombs.
Can I do a quick Arcana check to see how potent it would be?
Yeah.
So I know how much it's worth. 28.
It is the same as a fireball, but force damage. It is 8d6
Okay.
in the area.
That's good.
He goes,
Now listen to it. What the fuck are you doing with that? Don't, what are you doing with that? Don't open that in here. All right?
Okay.
150.
Pay you 200 if you tell us what we need to know.
Listen. I knew you two fuckers were wardens the moment you walked in here. Those costumes don't fool anyone. No one fucking dresses like that around here.
No.
So listen to me.
This guy's sick. We gotta bring him with us.
I ain't telling you shit. I don't know shit. Right?
You have us all wrong. We are not wardens. Hypothetically, if we were interested in procuring you better goods from deeper levels,
Yeah?
who would we speak to about that?
You gave us a taste of the honey. We want the whole pot. You know?
Still
These
not.
guys are cops. Dude, get out of here.
There's the same thing to do when you get caught as a narc, by the way, is to double down on being a narc.
Okay, it is in, guys.
This is so crazy.
Look, man, I'm not a cop. I just really want to meet your boss and deal drugs.
Yeah, usually I'd give you a persuasion check.
Drugs you can sell me.
Oh, fuck.
Give me, okay. There's gonna be a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'll give you disadvantage.
Yeah, how do you honor something so fucking
And I've got to set
absolutely biffed?
I've got to set the DC at like 25. Because
God.
it is so unlikely that you guys have anything good for him. He leans in and he's about to tell you to fuck off, but he hesitates for a second. Whoever wants to do it.
Come on.
What's your persuasion, Desmond?
+10.
Mine's +0.
It's so
Yeah,
funny that
he's
he's
been-
been watching
you
you
need-
do
he's
this
been
shit the whole
standing
time
there.
you've been in here.
Yeah, it's so good.
Constant.
All it takes is sweetening the pot, you know?
The
Throwing some
charisma
coin.
character was busy with the bomb, guys.
Your sweetening of the pot made it look so much more suspicious. Hey, I'll throw in a little bit extra if you tell us what we need to know. I'm not a cop.
I'm not a cop.
Oh, no.
I can re-roll it with my lucky charismatic. And I think I will. I'll use one of my charges.
Okay.
It's even worse.
Fuck.
Yes. Right. So I don't know which of you two I should say this to, but go fuck yourselves. I ain't telling you shit. All right? And I'm legally allowed to say that bomb. It was found and discovered. It's totally within my rights, so...
Dude, hell yeah. Cover your ass. Don't let them get you.
Don't let him get you, King.
That'd be 150, so...
Oh, no, you got us. You're right. We are confiscating this then.
Hold on. Confiscating it? With a little bit of gold.
Maybe the whole shop should be confiscated as well.
Oh no, now they're leaning into being cops.
They're actually pretending to be
no.
fucking cops.
It is forward, guys.
Oh no, dude.
Oh my god. There's no way.
They don't even have
you
like a
got us.
fucking like emblem.
But that's even
not our
better, because
name.
maybe he'll realize we're not.
Listen, Wardens. The last time you boys tried this, I've got the papers. Unless you want to go up towards the chapter of judgment and dealing with it there, I'll take you through court again. I could use the payout. You want to go again, dear? Mess with me again. See what happens.
He pulls out this like little paper box. You can see it's like not dusty at all. He's like,
I've got the fucking papers. All right, get out of my store.
he puts it away. He goes,
Well, I'll be calling for them, and I'll take you all through the courts again. I don't care if it takes years this time.
Never give up, you two.
Never back
was looking
down,
for a
never
spell, but I don't
what?
have it ready.
Fucking surrender. You got him right where you want him. Close the deal.
Close the
What
deal
was your-
now.
What was your name again?
Don't pretend. I'm Rev. You know I'm Rev.
Rev. Yes, I forgot. I remember now. Can I see those papers?
Sure.
takes him, hands it across to you and goes,
Read it and weep. That's right. Maybe you two are newcomers. You don't know how things work
Close
around
the
here.
deal. Close the deal. You know what you need to do.
You have to do it now.
Read him. Take him
Don't
back.
worry about the repercussions of what might just happen. It's so funny. You have
We're
to
in
do it.
disguise. We're in disguise.
It looks like there's an issue with this paperwork.
No, there's fucking not. That was given to me by the chapter hall.
You may need to take it up with them. We need to confiscate these, the bomb and the skin. Whatever else.
One intimidation check. I'll give you disadvantage because he's in a town of courts. He feels like he's got the full law behind him.
What did you just say?
17.
All right, so here's what's going to
Flash
happen.
of Genius. Make it 23.
Oh!
Listen, you fuckers, I know what you're doing. But never let it be known that Rev is some sort of narc. I ain't speaking to you. Fine. Steal the fucking bomb. Steal whatever you want here. But you two are easy to pick out of a crowd. I know this. Alright? You can take me for today. But I'm coming for you.
Dude doesn't even know they can change clothes.
Put your
again.
hands behind your back. Just kidding. I'm
You
just
just threatened an officer.
You're under arrest.
We're gonna walk you down to the dread ball.
You got this guy right where you want him. He's dangling.
I
All
know.
right.
You just got closed.
You got close.
I know,
the
legit.
deal.
We could like take him with us and then, you know. Whatever.
You've got him. You've got him.
There's gonna be a scene where Carlisle's watch them go into the store, and they go in and they come out with body parts and they put it in another barrel just to close it off.
They have a hostage. I love it.
Go on then.
We
Rob me.
could make all of this disappear if you tell us a little bit more about. Do you really want to be taken to the Dread Vault?
I'm
Heard what they do to you
processed.
down there.
You won't get me in
Not
there.
by this paperwork. No, it's all wrong. It's bad.
I know that paperwork's not bad, because I know your fucking shitty chapter doesn't deal with the paperwork. You want to take it up to the courts, you can. You can rob me if you can. I ain't scared of you, Dreadful. I'm not going to go there. Everything I've got in here is legitimate. You have nothing on
All
me.
right, then come with us right now to the Dread Vault. We'll turn you in.
You can't just drag me there.
Watch me.
It's against the law.
Get him.
I'm strong.
Take him down. Hook, line, and sinker.
You're going to do it physically.
He steps around and goes, really?
It's physical too, instead of like teleporting you
This
in like you're
is-
supposed to do.
This is so fucking
Unless you
stupid.
tell us what we want to know.
Unless
You
you,
hear me?
tell us.
Oh, wait, no, I should be the good one. Listen, we could let this all go away. Listen, my partner's a little on edge because of this, all right?
I'm on edge. I'm going to explode like that bomb.
I'm calling the fucking guards. No. You're...
We are the guards.
We are the guard.
I am the law.
What a deception check.
Wait, who?
This
'Cause
is
I
the
get
most. I really
intimidation,
cannot believe it's
but-
more fucked than the fucking mop and bucket.
No, because you said we are the guards. You got to do deception. At this point,
Kill this guy. It's okay.
You're just
The
simply
repercussions
not.
of this are so
You're just-
bad. If you
Is it disadvantage? Is it
She
normal?
is
It can
the
be normal,
guards, that's
'cause
the problem.
he is
as the wardens. Oh,
50-50.
27. Let's make it a 32. Fuck it.
fuck it!
He pulls back and goes,
The fuck do you mean you're the guards?
Double job. I can't even speak in role.
Someone could have more than one job. I love protecting and serving.
he loves the law.
your guards of
Takes
House
his work
Kaelin
very seriously.
and your Dread Wardens.
Yeah.
Is that so hard to
Since when
believe?
could you not?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Someone of my skills?
What the fuck is going on here? What are you doing in my store? Why do you want... What is that? What's the end goal? You want to know about the Red Sapphires?
Yes.
Well, go speak to
That's
them.
it.
What?
Where can we do that? Do you have an address?
Yeah. 3 doors down to the left.
3 doors stand.
What's going on here?
We got to make our leave now, though. We got important card work to do.
Many Kalen things to do, etc., as well as Dread Warden thing.
I don't know what your
Two
Kaylin's up to, but you're going to hear from the courts.
I'll see you there then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Give me back my papers.
Eat them now.
Tomato's like the devil on my shoulder.
Destroy those.
Eat the papers. No
one will fucking believe him if he tells them.
That's kind of true. Okay. No, I can't give these back to you.
What do you mean you can't give them back to me?
We need
need
to
have
prove their
someone look
legitimacy
them over.
first.
Yes.
Those are my papers.
Well, technically, they belong to the Dread Wardens before they belong to you.
No, they don't. They belong to the... They belong to the House of Justice. They belong to the Chapter of Justice, not...
Think you need to brush up on some books.
The
He kind of eyes up your both of your garbs. And goes,
Investments. She's gonna
Hey,
hand
let's
you
get
the
out of
papers.
here.
Yeah.
you see him walk over and just turns the close sign to his door and immediately walks over to us, and you hear this raging coming from inside the store as you leave. A moment later, he walks out and goes, oh, fucking don't believe this, and he walks straight towards the Chapter Hall of Justice.
We didn't learn anything.
You guys got
We
fucking
3 doors
nothing
down to the
other
left.
than- But is there a
yeah, but
fucking
look
business
at
with the
all
name of
that.
where you guys were trying to find? Like literally right there.
Hey, you can see the
And
signpost.
left from my face? Or stage left or...
You look side. It says on a big signpost outside their house, or
God
the warehouse,
fucking
the
damn it.
Red Sapphire Trading Company. It swings back and forth in the wind.
Insane.
V's gonna like grab you really erratically, Desmond, and be like, I think we really messed that up really bad, and I'm worried about the consequences.
No, I
I
turn your
didn't
head
know
to
what
that
I was
sign
doing.
swinging. This trail's getting hotter.
Hold on. Did he just go put that up just now? It wasn't there before. I didn't see it before.
I just think our eyes were closed before, and now they're open, you know?
My eyes were... Oh, you mean like... symbolically?
Like, yeah, symbolically.
Yes.
We just weren't looking before, and now we
Right.
are.
Oh,
I am enlightened.
Meanwhile,
fucking the craziest shit I've ever seen, I think, out of this campaign was watching the like tug of war between, oh, are they gonna get actually like arrested for impersonating in the campaign now?
Also, like the whole idea of like you failed a roll, now double down. The consequences will be
I love
worse.
that.
You failed that, double down. The consequences will
Yeah,
be worse.
no, it's so funny because it's that punching down at like a mundane NPC as a level 14 is just like saying the most
Oh my
insane
God.
shit and then trying to back it up with experience in game over and over.
Carlisle, you're over by the lock and key. You'd be able to head in there the moment you see those guys head into
Carlisle
their shop.
wouldn't head in right away.
Oh, you wouldn't head in.
Joe.
Okay, you're gonna wait
Yeah,
for them to come
because
out.
I would dip into the alleyway if there's an alleyway nearby, and I would alter self to appear as someone else so that I don't look like Carlisle.
What do you look
I'm
like?
a-
It sounds like
look-
he's taking a dig at us.
I'm gonna
Oh, you did
look
a
like
great
a
job.
mundane kind of halfling looking guy.
Okay.
Just normal old halfling. And then Carlisle's gonna go in.
Yeah, you wander in as a halfling, kind of step into the store. The shop has a series of like locks all across one wall, different like keys as well, like hanging, all of different styles, a lot of like aesthetic ones as well. And you see this very big, almost like he looks more Goliath, but he doesn't have the tattoos and he has a lot of hair. Kind of a broad fella, dealing with very tiny, small locks in his hands. He's got very delicate touch to him, despite his fingers being like the size of sausages. He's very broad, but very, very quick pace. And he looks up and goes,
Oh, hello there, Master Halfling. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey man, how's it going? I'm looking to buy some new tools.
Right, I've got all sorts. What are you looking for in particular?
Something for someone with a little more like an expert lock-picking expertise. I need something to update these old things, and Carlisle will pull out his old thieving, like, pick-locking tools and stuff.
Ah, yes. I mean, a fine kit, not too bad. Useful. But, you are really behind if you're into that sort of thing.
He rolls it up again, puts it back to you, goes,
All sorts, actually. Looking for more of the key or the lock?
Sorry, what's he asking me?
are you looking for more locks or keys? As in, like, lock picking, or actually, he sells locks, actual locks as well.
Oh, picking. I wanna, you know.
Great. All right. What's your style then? Do you like doing it yourself? Would you like somebody to do it for you? Are you more of a?
I do it myself.
All right. Well, I've got a set here,
And he kind of puts it in front of the area. He goes,
this set here is one of the only sets that's known to actually lockpick arcane locks as well. It diffuses the magic. It emits a kind of an anti-magic around it in the case. It'll get you around it. I've got a set here as well that you can tether and use from a 30-foot range. That way you don't have to get close up to the door. We've got a little set here, and he puts out a third one. He goes, this set in particular is, it's made of adamantine. It's not going to break, but it might cause a bit of noise if you're bad with it, but it won't break at the very least. Any of those interest you?
Yeah, I mean, they all interest me. Is there a way I can get all three to be in one?
All three to be in one. Can't do that. I could probably get you an adamantite version of the first set. Be expensive though. It might take me a day or two.
How much are we talking?
600 gold.
Oh, deal. Absolutely.
All right. Very well. Sure.
and he rolls it up, both, and goes,
I'll have that made for you. Do you got any specific aesthetics you like on it? Something to engrave it with?
Oh, no, I'm all good on that. Thank you, though.
All right. If you want to give her half a down payment now, and then you can give the rest later.
Yeah.
Takes the 300
we'll
gold.
do just that.
Pops down and goes,
All right. And what is your name? What should I put it under?
Dinky.
All right. Mr. Dinky. Mum's the word.
Classic. A classic.
The classic. You gotta bring out the classic.
Incredible. Dinky.
Well, Mr. Dinky, I'll see you soon. Give me about a day or two, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
And Dinky will waddle on out.
Oh my god.
And then go buy supplies.
So simple, so beautiful.
to go and help them out. Then cutting from Sir Dinky, going into the inn up north, you can see kind of closer to the castle. There's the inn known as the Sheltered Pig. You'd pop inside there, Morgaine and Tack, and you can see there's kind of there's less wardens in here, more kind of general soldiers of the area who are off their shift. People sitting down getting food. There's a few locals, but it is a kind of a long house almost of different kind of tables and seating areas. It feels more like a cafeteria vibe with a bunch of people sitting around with drinks being served over from a bar that also serves food. And you see a few squires and whatnot gathered around as well, kind of like bringing in the new squires who've just kind of been brought in over the last few months, giving them their first drinks in the town. And you see adjacent to it as well, built into the other side of the room, past a few like pillars and rafting, you can see there's a brothel built into this actual inn themselves. And a lot of them are kind of drink before going over there. Some of them getting kind of their early whistled wet, and you kind of pop in and be just one of many. Some people kind of walk past, knocking into you a little bit, like, sorry about that, as they kind of pass on out. But it does seem to be like a soldier bar.
Before entering, I would have my cloak up, but I would want to take on the appearance of just kind of like a standard visually appealing woman, you know? And I think Tack would want to wait and
Oh shit, dude, they're playing Gwent in the corner? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Morgaine goes to play Gwent. And
I'm blind. It's fucked up.
yeah, I think I would sort of try to keep track of like who is more rowdy and also who seems kind of checked out.
Okay. You would see there's a group that's definitely drinking. There's like 5 of them. They've been here for a little while. Are you looking for specifically people from the Dreadful? Or anyone?
You would know what Morgane's. I would say you know what Morgane's like badge looks like. Her emblem that she affixes to her armor. Most like knights, anyone in any chapter really, just wears them freely because it gets them like luxuries, like discounts and status and. It's an easy spot.
Yeah. So you're looking for, if you're looking for specifically them, give me a perception check first of all.
Okay. Peepers. 12.
I'm only going to give you two kind of ones you notice. There's a group of 5 rowdier like squires who are drinking pretty heavily, doing little drinking games. Having kind of given some leave. And then over towards one corner is what clearly is a knight, and they're sat reading a book with like a glass of wine next to them. And they're just kind of sipping at it, and that's kind of like a hobgoblin warden who's kind of like almost like middle-aged, holding his book as he drinks it quietly, trying to stay away from everyone who's rowdy. But the rowdy group is just like, there's probably like a dwarf in there, a halfling, a couple of humans, and an elf, all just like pushing around drinks to each other.
Okay, you said the rowdy group are like playing games and things, or just chatting?
Yeah. They're squires, and they've just kind of like, you can get the general gist of like, they've just been able to come out here and party for the first time in a long time. So they're kind of playing a few games, and talking about, like, you hear over here one of them go like, get a couple more drinks down, yeah? You can head back into the brothel in a minute. And then, we've got a few hours before we have to get back to the chapter hall, so make sure you drink everything, everyone. All right, serve out the cards. And he starts kind of like pushing out the cards out to everyone. Calls over a bartender to get more drinks served to the table. There's kind of a little bit of a party energy going on for it.
Tak would wait until one of them got up to leave to go to the brothel.
Okay, yeah.
And like left a chair empty.
You see the dwarf gets up and goes, I'm not waiting for you lot to get drunk. I would be way too far ahead, so I'm going to see you in there. And he wanders in, grabs his drink, and wanders over, leaving a chair free.
Tak would walk over and go, hi, gentlemen. Is there room for one more?
Of course there is. Sit down if you like. You see some of the other side around.
I will.
And what's your name?
Oh, Clara. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Stavros.
I think Morgane will just be like at the bar in earshot.
Yeah.
Down.
I'm Stavros. And the other guys. I'm Divin. She didn't ask, did she? So, Clara, what brings you around? I've seen you around here.
Oh my gosh, I'm just visiting here. My brother has work around, so I'm just kind of bored, looking for something to occupy my time.
He takes someone else's drink and puts it in front of you and goes, well, feel free to join us.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. What are you playing?
Just various card games. It's a variation of bullshit. Why, you play? You drink?
I can try to do both, if you'll teach me.
Oh, I can teach you, sure. Well, basically, we go around, you make a declaration with how many cards you've got, what cards you've got, and whoever has the highest hand and wins, you call out bullshit, you only get a chance of it, you put in tokens, etc., etc. It's pretty simple. You can see it as you play along. But, we're about to move into the back. Well, the lads are about to go in the back. That's not really my sort of thing. And you see the others are kind of like doing that card goes, yeah, I've got 3 sevens, and they carry on playing us. No, not me. No, I'm kind of I like to keep things a little bit leveled, Yeah.
You're more of a sensitive type.
More of a sensitive type, yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure if you've heard, but I'm going to be knighted soon, actually. I'm part of the Dreadful. Very dangerous work.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Tak will lift the drink.
He clinks against yours and goes, well, dangerous work and whatnot. I'm actually rarely in the town myself, so yeah, passing on by.
Oh my gosh, right? Because you guys work out of town, don't you?
We do. My current see, we work under a banneret, but my banneret is taking us out on a bit of a mission soon. So there's some drinks before. A couple of us lads are going out into some dangerous work.
monsters.
Oh my gosh, that's really scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the scariest mission you've been on?
They start trying to serve him cards. He goes, no, I'll sit out this one. You guys play. Oh, scariest mission. Well, I actually did hunt.
Tack is putting on fully like enamored,
I love it.
But, I was involved in bringing in 3 ogres that just came in recently. They're in the courts at the moment. But I was involved in that, yeah. I would actually say I was the one that took down the biggest one of them, yeah.
Really?
I did, yeah.
Well, that's not surprising. I mean, look at you.
What can I say? Should have probably been knighted long ago. Well, I'm only around for one night, and if these boys are heading off into there, perhaps you and I can, we can continue our conversation elsewhere.
I'd love that.
Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe we should, you lads carry on there. We're just going to have a talk over there. It's just a little loud. He kind of steps over to one of the quieter tables, and he stands up beside it, he leans on it. He sees a little wobbly on his legs, and he goes, "So, Clara, tell me about yourself."
There's not really much to tell. I used to work in a bar a lot like this, but I started traveling around with my brother. I thought that it would be, get to see the sights and meet interesting people. And I just kind of get left on my own a lot, so I'm bored.
Wow. You're not bored anymore. Can we get 2 more drinks over here? He shouts over towards you where you are, Morgan. He goes, "Get the barkeep, send them over." What's your drink of preference?
Oh, gosh. I actually don't drink very often, so what would you suggest?
Ale. It's good here. 2 ales. Well, I can tell you all sorts of stories. Crazy things happen around here. Nothing boring. I haven't had a boring day since I was a kid. Yeah, this place is all sorts comes through.
It must be scary. Although, oh my gosh, when we were coming into town, everybody was saying some hero had just come back after years of being gone or something.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
That'd be our exarch. That's justice. A god, if you will. A god.
That's a big deal, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it is a big deal. It's a big deal. I've done lots of things myself, but yeah, they are. They're powerful. They're.
He's getting insecure about talking about the god.
I think Tack will kind of, like when you drank a lot and you kind of like adjust how you're standing and you stumble a little bit. Tack will try to
mimic that. Give me a performance check.
Sure. A 28.
Yeah, he goes. He's down a little bit on the drinks there.
I'm sorry, and they'll reach a hand out onto his arm. Since they were just talking about the justice thing, I'd like to protect his surface level thoughts.
Oh,
Amazing.
okay. Yeah, his surface level thoughts
Holy
immediately.
I don't know if you want to hear it.
Oh, no, you don't want to hear this.
Big explicit.
His surface level thoughts are. He's but you kind of get some emotion of him going thinking about like justice. You can picture it. You can see the imagery of it in his head, of this angelic being, golden skinned beneath like a hood, these kind of fiery wings that are kind of folded in. You see everyone kind of gathered, walking straight into the kind of the greater hall of the chapter hall. People kind of discussing it, but they're kind of fleeting. Then he's back to kind of thinking of how to impress you. Should I suggest a room? And he's like a little bit of panic in the back of his mind of what to go through next. So his thoughts are all jumbled. Yeah, that's all right. That's right. We'll slow down the drinking. I mean, we've got the whole night, right? I've got a couple hours or so before I should be back. But I mean, it could be 3. Things are busy back there.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you didn't interrupt me. I mean, are you staying in the town anywhere? Or?
Oh, not yet. We don't have a place yet. Is there a place you suggest?
Yeah, there's rooms available here. There's always rooms available here. Most people don't
it's
really.
So loud here, though.
There's another place you could get a room. It's quieter there. The locals go there. Yeah. After we finish our drinks, maybe we can head on over.
I'll get you a room a minute. Sorry. Yeah, Justice is in town. They're the kind of leader of our chapter. So chapter is it's a series of knights and clergy and priests that serve under a greater cause, you know. And so
I see.
Coming out, it's a big deal.
But he was gone for a long time? Why was he gone for so long?
Well, it's all rumors, really. But he hunts himself. You know, we all do our part, even the exarch. So he's been gone hunting, brought back a prisoner. So yeah, it's.
Oh my gosh! What kind of prisoner? Must have been massive, I bet.
No, actually, strangely enough, they weren't much taller than me.
Powerful then? Or magical somehow, or?
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, everything we bring there is dangerous. Yeah, everything we
right.
do.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, the rumors are that it's got to be some sort of major great power. They tell you the truth. I mean, the moment they were brought back, things really shifted back there. I mean, the boys have felt a bit uncomfortable being around the chapter also.
Oh, like it feels like tense, or?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact Justice is back finally, but we don't really tend to merge with the clergy boys. We notice there's no one around here that's from the clergy, but most of the squires drink out here. The knights don't even really interact with them as much. It's a bit of a separation, and they all kind of wanted to shut down. Are you worried about that?
I mean, you're going to be a knight soon. Do you feel like you're going to have to sort of act differently?
No, I think I'm already all the way there. You know, I was actually told by my banneret that I should have probably been knighted earlier, but it wouldn't be fair on the other lads. You know, I've apparently been showing the grace and the kind of the ineptitude of a paladin already. So I'll be taking my oath soon, and you know.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah. It's not like doesn't have anything like it doesn't. I'm not restricted or anything. It's not like the clergy side of things mostly restrict themselves, but I want to be restricted. But
how so? How's it different?
Well, we take an oath to protect those who.
Sorry, are you allowed to talk to me about all this stuff?
He leans in. He's like, I shouldn't, but I like you, Clara, and I think you know. I think it's quite exciting, isn't it?
I won't tell.
All right. Well,
I think Morgaine would have asked for like the 2 strongest ales, so like go over to the table.
Yeah. He kind of goes, thanks. What's your name? He looks totally Morgaine.
To Morgaine? Is Morgaine, are you bringing them?
No. Morgaine just ordered them.
Oh,
in the
they
bar
ordered.
for him.
Sorry, I thought you brought them. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But even if he says thanks, Morgaine will just like look backwards and then look forwards and not say anything.
Yeah. You can go say
Such
half.
an awkward conversation, just be listening it
Yeah.
on.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Push through, Morgaine.
He leans in and goes, all I know is that it's shaken everything up. Me and the boys think half the people back there don't really like Justice being back.
Really? Why?
Don't know. See, the thing is, the clergy's really secret. They don't really share much with us. My banneret, when he was training us, he was never fond of them. Never really liked.
What's a banneret? I'm so sorry. Can you back up a little bit?
So there's ranking structure, right? You go page, you then become a squire when you pass the trials. You get knighted, and then a banneret controls a group of knights or does the kind of the more difficult missions.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Well, see, my banneret was telling me that they don't really trust the clergy. They're always up to no good. They're always doing things against the will of the knights. We're the ones who are thrown out there to capture these dangerous things, put on the real front lines. He starts like slurring a bit more. But they don't really risk themselves, you know? And the fact is that
Are you okay? Tech will reach out, and I want to detect his surface level thoughts again, just in case he passes out.
Yeah, you get this kind of moment.
To
where
like, get the gist of what he's saying.
I imagine the drunkenness is kind of like causing it to be a hardened thing. But so give me an insight check with charisma. To kind of see through the vibes of like his drunken thoughts. He's like now thinking about his stability. He's thinking about there's definitely like an element of like, wait, I should probably slow down. I'm not going to be able to do well. And then he's like, oh, she is drunk as I am. Oh no, should I order water? Will she think that's weak? That's kind of like pushing away from it.
It's I rolled a 10, and then it would be plus whatever my modifier is for insight, right?
Yeah.
So it's only a 16.
Well, 16's good. I mean, if you're plus 6 and that's good. You see past there as well. Immediately he's remembering the words of his banneret. It's a lot harsher. It's like talking to the squires, being like, don't trust information with outsiders, don't trust it with the clergy. And then he's picturing the moments where like the justice went in and the high chaplain like came down for the first time. They don't see this kind of like figure surrounded by other guards who went into the chapter hall with justice. The doors closed, and then there's kind of like a separation of both the knights and the clergy side of the chapter. There's kind of almost like a general like none of them are interacting with each other, and kind of a tense tone in the air. And he's picturing all of that. You can see he goes, I'm actually I'm gonna use the little latrine, but you stay here and you finish your drink, and then
Okay.
when we get back, maybe
Are
I'll
you
show you the
okay?
place.
Should I find your friends? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You can see he looks across and they're already kind of getting up to go in the other room. He goes, I'm just gonna use the latrine and then maybe get a little bit of water, and I can lead you over to the other place. And he kind of stumbles and like looks and trying. Sorry, I'm just what's in the ale? And he kind of like steps on, walking over towards the back rooms to use the toilets outside.
Yeah, Tech will immediately get up and put the hood up, shift back into Tack, and take the hood back down and go over to Morgaine. Okay, how much of that did you hear?
Everything. You're a little too good at that.
Well, it is a skill, unfortunately. What time is it, Joe?
There's probably 4:30 now.
Okay.
It's not long before you see him kind of stumbling back in. He goes up to the bar and he like orders water, and he looks around and he looks across straight towards you, Tack, and Morgan, and goes, Did you see a beautiful blonde woman? She was actually waiting for me by the table. Did she say anything?
Oh, yeah, and a man came in. I think her brother, they greeted each other and she had to leave.
Oh, fuck. 2 more of those strong ales, please, bartender. And he sits at the... puts his hand in his head.
Holy shit.
Allow you to slip off. With some information gathered from all of your groups, where do you guys go next? Who's going where and doing what?
Did we decide on where we're meeting
clear
up?
We're going.
I like the idea that we just walk out into the street and then.
And it's just mayhem?
Oh, I mean, we have like a beacon.
No, I'm saying
We have
impossible to
two
miss these
beacons
fucking
that-
two.
You can find from anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we walk out and we just see.
You're literally like, where now? And then we just see like the most ridiculous outfits.
You'd walk out, you see the ridiculous outfit, and they're looking and standing under the signpost, the Red Sapphire Company, and you see this goblin storm past you and be like, fucking corrupt guards, who the fuck do you think they're talking about? Walk straight up and go straight into the courtroom, like pushing open the doors past you two. Carla, you can see them stood there, and this is looking under the signpost, swinging back and forth, talking.
Carlisle would have transformed back upon leaving the other store, to be clear, so he'd be back to normal.
Out of earshot of everyone else, or trying to, he's gonna to Desmond be like, should we change our outfits again?
No, that's what I was. Outfits, names. We need a whole new set right now.
In
for
case
this.
that
You don't want to leave a trail back to yourself.
Right,
when you're on
yes.
the hunt.
Okay.
Back to the changing room. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right.
I was watching them go back to the clothing place again. What are they?
What disguises will we do now?
I mean, what colors do we want? We want to.
I love the idea that it's a
Is it
street,
just
and Carlisle is at one end of the street, and we're the other end, and they're in the middle, and we just.
Carlisle's like
in
looking,
this
we're all just staring at them as
Oh, God.
connecting the dots of like they went into a building and now evidently the shop owner stormed out upset and then came back later.
It's
a lot
always,
of context.
It's always sunny scene in the restaurant. Like we
Yeah.
just he's like, Carlisle like through the chaos. Like what the fuck?
I'll kind of walk over to Morgan and Tech, I think, because
What are
the
they
other two
doing?
went into. I don't know, but there's been a kind of chaos on the street ever since the two of them got together, and I think they might have done something wrong.
Okay.
I saw them. I saw one of them punch the other. I think Desmond punched me in the face.
On purpose?
I think it was on purpose. A guard came over, I think, to yell at one of them, and I think they talked him out of it. But
Okay. Oh. Okay. I can't even
I thought
guess.
I wanted to leave them to kind of figure it out on their own. Been a bad idea.
Well, we don't know what happened yet.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
let's just we'll reconvene and did you find what you needed?
Yeah, I got everything I need. I'll probably have to head out soon, but I figured we should all reconvene before that. No idea what they're doing in there now, though. I think they might be getting into some other kind of disguise.
Desmond, through the changing room. Is changing color enough? Do
We could sort of. Okay. Well.
yes.
We could. I could do half my outfit, half yours on each of us this time. Yeah.
Imagine just
we're in a
changing
shop.
your shirt and
We could
being
just
like,
buy
I'm
clothes
disguised.
here.
Wait,
This is a different
they sell
t-shirt.
clothes here,
They do. Yeah. That's a real
Yes.
good point.
right?
I also have this. Pulls out my Dragon's Roar outfit that I still have. Is this too extravagant, or would this get the
I
message
mean,
across that we're important?
You
I'm out in
yes.
masquerade outfits.
You said
Bro.
drawing more attention makes you hidden in plain sight, right? You know
Yeah.
more about this than I do, so
I think this looks great. Do you have a spare outfit though, or should we shop for one here?
I'll shop.
Okay. I'll figure out what to do with this. For names, we could be. I'll be Casmin and you be T this time.
Ah, right. Very good.
Check in on them in the air. Should we wait for them?
I'm gonna.
I think perhaps we should get a head start on this.
Tack will go into the shop.
Yeah, Carlisle's going with them.
You see someone's like drawing on a chalkboard as you're walking into the front of the door, the shop, and it says, "We do not sell anything in pink" on this chalkboard. And they put it down and like, and walk back in again
Oh my
as you
God.
kind of pass into the door.
Okay.
V's gonna come out of the changing room having grabbed some clothes. And
What kind of clothes
comes
are we
out-
talking about?
Comes
Let's
out
see.
in all black, dressed similar to Tack, with the big hat like Carlisle.
Did I not explain the assignment very well? Is that the problem? Is this my fault?
Excuse me, I do not know you. I am a stranger.
No, I think she got it. I think she got the
I
assignment.
think they.
All
How'd it
right,
go?
V, I mean T. Behold, he'll flutter away the curtain in his Dragon's Roar outfit now.
Oh,
How's it look? I mean, you've seen it.
Okay.
Oh, it's crazy.
Well,
Oh.
we are strangers and don't know you two, but
yeah. How has your day been? People I've never met before.
Great. Nothing
Don't
went.
you know them? Oh no, it's great to
Everything went
see
really
you
well
for the first
today.
time.
All according to exactly
TikTok
as things should go. Yep.
Never needed there's no need for an insight check. I can tell a mile away that this shit
We're
stinks.
getting information.
Oh, what do you find out?
We're going to the place to get to find it out right now.
Yes.
That's all we
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
looks at
Where would that
Carlisle with a
be?
really worried expression.
And
Can't say
where-
the name of it here.
would
It's
it
too-
happen to be the place that has a sign outside that says exactly?
That wasn't there before. I looked.
Can I do a memory check? Was it?
Yeah. You don't need to do a memory check.
Tell them.
You don't need to do a memory check. It's a pretty broad, important export.
Maybe they were renovating.
It was definitely there. V is just in denial.
Yeah.
Is this a good disguise?
You do not look like yourself.
You don't look like exactly.
So-
But if
Good.
say for instance, you walked into this building, I was trying to spot you in a crowd. You went inside this building, you walked back out from the last outfit to this one. I would say that person has changed to their clothing, is what I would probably
What
say.
can I do?
I'm not sure.
We need to change your face.
Yes. Hold on. She's gonna really stuff her antenna down into the hat and put her hair up into the hat too, so her hair looks really short and
That's closer.
better.
Mm.
She's gonna rub all the blood off her mouth.
Yeah, you have so many
There.
defining characteristics for you. It makes it is naturally going to be difficult for you to get into a disguise that's convincing without a decent amount of work.
What about I make a different face like this?
That just makes me uncomfortable.
It's hard to talk while you do that is the problem.
Yeah, you're right. It is hard. Okay.
Well, as long as no one got in any trouble or anything, I think everything's fine. We can head on down.
V's fidgeting nervously, looking at Desmond.
No, I saw there were
Are you
two other
looking at me
fellows
when
who
you
got in
say
trouble,
that?
not us though.
How about why don't we not be in a store?
I will take these clothes. Please, I will pay you now. How much? Says the store clerk.
You see this halfling goes, that would be 6 gold, please.
All right. Give 6.
All right. Enjoy your clothing.
Thank you.
I already owned these. As you didn't have this in stock. I brought it with me. I just needed a changing room is all. Oh, here's 1 gold for the changing room though, because I feel like I shouldn't just be doing that.
God.
Okay. Wait, are you the one that made the pink thing?
How much gold to make them forget? Says the
Do you like it?
No. Everyone's coming and asking about it. I don't have access to any of these dyes, so you've caused me a real headache today.
Okay, well,
It
wait,
sounds
hold
to me
on.
like they want the
because
pink. So
clearly people want this, and now you have a good idea of what people are going to pay money for. So,
But
what are
they
you
don't have
complaining
much
about?
gold. The people around here don't have much gold, and to import pink dyes, that's way more costly than I can ever afford. You just gave
What if you just use blood?
That's what I did. I used some white pigment I had and mixed blood in it, and it made that beautiful pink.
Thanks for coming by. I'm going to do it with the customer.
Have a good day.
You can pass on by. Where do you guys head in your disguises?
Not a good question to ask.
See the sign that says we don't do pink? He takes it down as you leave.
So we need to go there. Points at the place.
Yeah.
Looks like there's only one place to go now.
Yes.
Looks at sign.
What he said.
Yeah, you can head on over towards it. You would be able to go up towards the front door. It's kind of like a warehouse building. It looks like a converted almost like barracks / warehouse. But you'd be able to head over into it and like pass on into the actual warehouse itself. The Red Sapphire Company, as you go inside, you see like a person behind a till, but it does seem to be like almost like they've got warehouse stocks in the background. There's some people wandering around stocking some stuff in the front, and it seems to be almost like a post office in a way. They've got like boxes and labeled to where they're going to be shipped off to. Some brought in, some coming out, and some people like unpacking them. Give me insight checks as you come in.
You got it.
Hmm.
I wish I was
You
better
got
at
it.
these.
32.
Christ.
An 8.
He lives here.
Yeah.
Not been here
knows
before.
everything.
You know people. With the 17, 18, you kind of get the vibes that when you see like a lot of the staff who are walking around like collecting the boxes and moving things, they do look a little tough, rough and ready. There's a lot of broad, muscular people here. Carl, you notice all of the slight things. People watching you as you enter in. People coming in quickly and collecting things and moving out. You realize you start to see prison tattoos on various ones of them. You see the kind of general gist. You see there's all sorts of people hired here. But it looks like every single person working inside this warehouse looks like they're rather a former prisoner or current prisoner. It's only muscular, tough, thuggish kind of people working around here. But they're wearing kind of like clothing to depict themselves as just warehouse workers as they're kind of moving stock back and forth. The person behind the counter in front of you is the only one that kind of stands out. It's a gnome with kind of glasses on their nose, spectacles on their nose, kind of comb over haircut, and wearing like a finer suit. They're sitting there going over some papers. They look up to you and go,
Collecting or dropping something off?
Carlisle's gonna like slowly look at Tack.
Wait, so above board, what did we want?
These guys
How
may
long until Desmond and me
perhaps.
just step up and start talking?
claim you're the cops again. You're under arrest.
These guys
They
might
don't-
know a secret way into the
Yeah, they
vault.
might know a way in.
Yeah, they might have had something to do
Because
with the...
one of them was found in there, correct? And they don't fuck with
Yeah.
the Dread Wardens,
There's
correct?
no
Yeah.
way. Yeah, they don't know how they ever got in.
Yep.
Yeah.
We just need to seem so much so like we are actually not cops, which is going to be hard.
Wait, what was
For
the
our
guy's name from the shop that we fucked over?
Rav.
To Desmond, he's gonna say, should we say Rav said this?
Well, that's what I was thinking, because they have
Looks
That is
backwards at
in
them.
with Rav.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking too.
They're plotting something.
Hi, do you have something you want to share? What are you guys talking about?
Looks at Desmond.
The place we were at, we were pointed here. By a
I'm so
fellow
sorry.
named
Give us just a
Rav.
second.
Yeah, can we have one second? What are you two trying to do?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What happened in that store back there?
I'm so sorry.
Dad.
We were looking for information and goods, and that fella in that other shop pointed us this direction and said 3 doors to the left.
Okay, what was his name?
Rav.
Rev,
Sorry.
Desmond, shouldn't we?
why are you being all cagey about it?
What do you mean?
He just is like fidgeting nervously looking at Desmond.
I've never seen V more stressed out than this in my life.
V's never been sort of in all these disguises, trying to be different personalities. Our brain's a little mixed up at the moment, is all. I'll deception check if I have
Yeah,
to.
I'm inside.
Yeah, deception check
Yeah.
for sure.
Insight against it. That's fine.
I got 29.
31!
I'm gonna raise mine up to a fucking 33.
I'll raise mine up to a 36!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There is
Holy
something
shit.
so earnest about
Somebody
Desmond.
squeezes on each other.
You're like, there's this moment of you both like glaring at each other, like looking for like pause, and Desmond, you manage to like keep your face perfect, back and forth, back and forth.
Dude,
I love
this is
rollies,
like
man.
when your daughter gets a bad influence in
Yeah.
her life, and she's like,
I might
Everyone
not
else-
be able
That's
to
a really
prove it,
bad
but I know you're up
influence.
to something.
Let's get that information and then we can talk more.
So
later.
the one thing that I do know, Carlisle, I'm pretty sure I saw was this Rev guy storming out of the building with.
yeah.
We
yeah.
saw
In
him storm
Yeah.
into the
So
court justice.
was it? Why did? So Rev's he was a goblin, or was he? He was a
Yeah.
goblin, right?
Yeah.
He was that goblin that stormed out of the building. Then
Oh, that was
The one that
probably
went into
account
the
of this. I'm gonna
courts?
pull out the taken apart bomb. He was afraid I was gonna blow up his shop with this.
Sorry, give us just a second.
one
Steers
more
them off.
second.
Right.
What are you doing?
Desmond, you are a loose cannon lately. I don't know what's going on.
It's a powerful weapon. We could use this. I wanted to make sure it was
so
real and
don't
potent,
bring
though.
it out in a shop. What?
Active warehouse space.
It's disarmed right now, which is good.
Okay, so
I do need to put it together at some point if we're
you
getting in a fight.
met this guy. Why was he mad? Because you took the
I almost blew
bomb?
up
Did
his
you steal
shop.
from him?
I didn't
or
though. I took it apart. No, we bought it. I paid extra for it even for information on top of that.
That is true.
looks at V?
That is
The 150
that's
I
true.
handed him 200, right?
He paid extra.
I feel like it's crazy. There's no way Desmond can get away with this when V is actively providing disadvantage on
Yeah.
any
This is-
deception he
that's
could be
true.
rolling.
I want you to Desmond to do a deception, V do a deception, and then Carlo can do an insight against that, and Tack can do an insight against that.
Sure, my insight's bad, but
If you give me help, I have a nat. Okay.
20?
I would have a nat 20 if Dak gives me help on this.
help. I would give you help 100%.
Yeah,
I got one.
What are you two doing?
True. He paid extra.
He didn't pay. He walked out rolling it.
didn't
Yeah, he took it. That's how we perceive this then. V genuinely believes that they paid. So
I thought
this
you
is
paid,
this is
yeah.
pure like intro, and then
That's so funny.
but then you see Desmond slip up because he looks towards V, thinking V's being suspicious. You see a single bead of sweat go straight down his head, and then it makes like a loud, audible drip as it hits the ground.
Yo, you're sweating there, Desmond.
You wouldn't be used to this, Desmond, because you're new to sweating.
The hell was that?
What the
I
hell?
think there's a leak in here.
That's so stupid.
What's going on, everyone? What happened in that store?
Just be honest so that we
We're
can.
not going to be mad.
Give us a second.
we
She's
were-
gonna sidebar with
They're doing
Desmond.
the sidebar.
Sorry.
Are we all on the same?
Is there a second sidebar happening
Sidebar
right
and
now?
sidebar.
Sidebar. We're going to need one more second. Carl says to the gnome.
You're outside. You're outside. You guys move outside.
I
Okay.
scared everybody out of the building.
I'm sidebarring you guys to pull Desmond aside. Why don't we just tell them? This is bad, right?
No, listen to you. I mean V. We
lost in it.
They're
we're
lost in
losing
the
it.
sauce.
We're losing composure. Normally, when you sort of have these lies built upon each other, we need to convene with each other and make sure our stories line up. We're not doing that. We
I am
just need
not
to
good
come
at
out.
lying. I did not.
You were doing great. I'm the one who broke at the end.
But then Carlisle
There's a
stares
leaky
at me
pipe or
like,
something. It
like
threw me
he
off.
is most disappointed he's ever been in his life. And
I'll make sure he's disappointed at me. Don't worry. I'll tell him I convinced you to pretend to be a cop and
no,
all that stuff.
I was doing most of the talking. I
So
can
while all
take
this is happening,
responsibility.
Morgane is just going to be speaking to the gnome,
Yeah.
and she's going to say, "A man named Miles Tennington was just taken to the vault. I need to get a message to him on the inside. Can you help?"
What a persuasion check.
Okay.
I'm so glad we have one functional person in this party.
God. Oh my god, another nat 20. Guys!
The hottest we've ever rolled.
Wow,
Yeah.
holy shit.
He leans in. What are you wearing right now? So you're wearing the mask, and you're wearing.
And like my Tarrasque armor and then like heavy robes over the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
He leans in and goes. Yeah, your package is in the back. We can sort that. Come on, have a conversation.
She'll put like a generous amount of coin in a small sack like on the table as part of the exchange. Just for him.
Yeah, he takes it and puts it under. Come with me, miss.
Fake name.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Oh,
matter. He gets up,
That's what we should have done.
walks into the back room.
Doesn't fucking matter.
A couple of the goons follow him in, and he walks into the back room, kind of bringing you inside. Knocks on the door, and you would see inside, kind of behind their desk, is the kind of the boss of this room, brings you in, closes the door behind you. A couple of the goons kind of step in with them. The warehouse kind of like larger. One of them's a Goliath, the other one is an orc, and they kind of step to the back and kind of like fold their arms. And you see the person behind the desk stands up and then completely looks at you, eyeing you over. And for the first time, you'd see who the leader of the Red Sapphire Trading Company is. There is a hobgoblin head, but their neck downwards is an automaton. They are about 10 feet tall, broad. There's still portions of their body parts so attached, but they're like almost like a cyborg kind of automaton mech, very steampunky kind of. You can see like little bits of valves and like steam coming off. You see they lean up and go, "Oh, so we're to do business, are we?" And the gnome goes, "Boss, this one wants to send a letter to the inside of the vault towards Mr. Miles Tennington, a new arrival." Goes, "Leave me with them then." He heads out, closing the door behind. The goons stay in, and he walks over to one side, and you hear the kind of as his legs come over to the side, and he pulls from a little casket and pours himself a fresh ale and hands it out to you, and pours another one for himself, sips upon it, and then spits it back in and puts it onto the side of his desk and looks and goes, "What exactly are you looking for then?"
I'd like to make you an offer.
Indeed. What is your offer?
You help us get into the vault. We'll get whatever you need out.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. It's a 15.
I heard from my second there that you needed to get into you needed to get a message into the vault. Now you're saying you want to go inside.
That was just to get in the room.
Who in their right mind wants to go inside of the Dread Vault? Tell me who you are.
Suppose you'd have to not be right of mind.
Indeed. Who are you?
Morgane's gonna put her emblem on the table and then lean back.
He looks at it and looks up to you. By any chance, are they looking for you?
It probably would be, yes.
Interesting.
I want to go to the bottom and I can't get in through the front door.
That is where you have it wrong, my friend. What is your name?
Sir Morgane.
I thought it was. All right. It is not easy to smuggle someone inside. In fact, any chance of us doing it has been closed off. However, we can get items inside. We can get anything inside. All of the gear you're wearing right now, we can get inside, being waiting for you. We can't get you in there. Not through some secret way. You'd have to go through a different way. You probably won't like it.
To turn myself in?
No, that would be death. I don't think you want to do that. But if you want to get inside the vault, you would be going through the front door as a prisoner. Just not some more game.
Interesting.
How many of you are there?
Thinking. 5.
Here's what I can offer. You and your companions. I will think on what I want from the vault. And if there's quite a few things I can think of, and my price will be expensive.
Name it.
In due time. My method of getting you in would be as follows. Everything that you and your companions might have, we can smuggle that inside. You would be going in barren. However, I can provide the aliases, the sentencing, get you a nice cushy prison cell on the second floor. Processed. You have to retrieve it on the inside. I can get you the alias. I can get you the sentencing. I can put you in the right place to be sent inside. Under these covers. I can't, of course, control your actions. Meaning, the moment I do that, if any of you fuck it up, it's on you. There'll be nothing pulling back to me, and you can bet every gold coin you've got I'll be denying ever knowing who you are. But if that is how you want to get into the vault, I can supply it.
Morgan will spend a moment like counting and then put 1,000 platinum pieces on the table. A down payment then.
He pulls it back. And a fine one at that. I have ears around the vault. I have many more in this town. I don't know why they want you, though. And I don't know why you would want to go inside. You leave me curious, Sir Morgaine. I'll get you your aliases. I'll get you your crimes. You do the rest. I'll give you the position of where the gear will be. You provide how much you want sent in. There will be a limit to that, of course. It is easier to smuggle less in than more. Once you're inside, it's up to you. I'll come with my wants. Perfect. Soon.
We'll stay in town.
Good. And try to keep a low profile. One of your people outside was holding a grenade belonging to Miles Tennington inside of my warehouse. I do not appreciate that.
I'll let them know.
Do keep your head down, Sir Morgaine. I'm invested in you now.
She'll like grab her emblem as she stands up and tuck it away, and then pull the hood back up, and then turn around and leave.
And with that, stepping outside, we'll come to the conversation next week as you gather up. A way to get into the Dread Vault is to go in as a group of prisoners.
Are they still arguing as I come out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
That's continuing
yes.
next week. We have a lot to get through.
Yeah. Remember,
we have a fight.
I need you guys to drink a lot of coffee just before the session because you guys are going to be heavy in the heat. There's going to be some energy. Yeah. But we'll close it off there with all of you having your way in. And you're going to go in without gear. And have to find your gear in the top end of the prisoners and go alongside other prisoners and whatnot. So
This is going to be so fun, guys.
it's going to be fun. Yeah. And then descend the Dread Vault once you've gathered your things. So yeah, it'll be a fun little session of building your aliases and then getting inside and seeing what the ecosystem of the prison is on the top few floors. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll do some shout outs and let everyone get going. Let's start off with you, Mr. ShayneHawke. Monsieur.
What the hell? I am Shayne. Apparently it's my partner anniversary today, and I didn't know, so I didn't plan anything.
Happy partner anniversary.
Happy partner anniversary.
Yeah, happy partner anniversary.
I'm stuck in the Path of Exile 2 mines at the moment, and I'm not leaving that for a good while. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be back in like a week when I'm not going to be done in a week.
That's so much to do. All right, go and check that out, everyone. Breebon.
Twitch.tv/Breebon. I am, I don't know how far I am into it, but I'm on DMC 4 now.
What the fuck?
Going through Devil May Cry for the first time. Yes, it's very fun. Yeah, I ended up really liking the combat in 3 a lot. It was very fun. So, but 4 is great so far. So
4 is
if you're
so
interested in
goofy.
watching,
Very cool.
it's So goofy. Love it.
I think you should not play the side adjacent game
I'm playing
at all.
it. I'm
Okay, but
playing
I tried to explain this to your chat, but like if you play it after 4 and 5, it's gonna be so much worse than if you'd have played it.
I know,
before.
but won't it be so funny if it's awful? I love playing
Yeah.
awful games.
Yeah.
I think it's so much fun.
Oh, so you're going in not with high expectations, so it won't be as brutal as the people who
the
came off
bar
five.
is like in hell.
Yeah.
From everyone being like, it's so bad. So now I'm like, well, now I gotta see what it's about.
It's actually not that bad though.
It's not bad. It's just not DMC.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
It's
not bad.
Same way.
Dodger.
I think I'll laugh at least, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me?
You.
Musa? Hi everybody. I played Hot Girl with Brother today on
true.
the show.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Road to Empress, the second Road to Empress game comes out this week, so I'm probably gonna play that and go back to China. I'm very excited.
Sweet.
Yeah, but otherwise just chilling and being a mushroom. So
Cool.
come hang. This was a fun session. I
was fun.
literally was sobbing. I had to leave because I was crying so hard and I had nothing to wipe my tears with. So it's good. It felt great.
Sam's tripping.
What's up? I'm playing Control this week. It's sick.
Yeah, your first time through.
So good.
Very cool. Very cool. Are you going to do Alan Wake afterwards?
I'm gonna do 2 after, yeah.
You definitely, you should.
That's not what I asked him. he thought I meant Control 2. I said, are you going to play Alan
I'm
Wake?
gonna do Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2.
Oh,
yeah.
you're going to do Alan Wake 1?
Definitely do.
Alan Wake 1 is before Control. Alan Wake 2 is after Control.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's
Just watch
I
like a
didn't even
summary
know they were
video
a part of the same
of
series.
Alan Wake 1.
You didn't know?
I
Yeah,
think I
it's
watched
you're the
like
same
an
world.
Remedyverse.
I watched an hour and a half
Remedyverse,
like
baby.
lore recap of Alan Wake 1 before I played.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Perfect.
Yeah, makes sense. Tomato.
What's up? I'm playing Control this week. It's sick.
Dude,
Is that gonna be
no. He stole my fucking outro.
It
bro.
wasn't even similar. Are you going to play Alan Wake 2 tomorrow?
Absolutely.
That's a Patreon if you want to see behind the scenes stuff. I do these post game talks now where I'll show you the mechanics. They fought against the Reaper, who would have been way scarier before, but now it was essentially a solo quest
That
which you took a
would be
group for.
fucked up solo if you.
Oh,
the
yeah.
stat with the stat thing.
Oh, and if
Yes.
his scythe hits you, you get exhaustion stacks too. It was a terrifying solo fight where you would have to try and burn his legendary resistances and then nuke him down. But as a group, you guys destroyed it. So
We didn't even get 2 full turn cycles.
no, yeah. It was you were way over leveled. And I told
one
Sam
turn.
I would not buff it up. So it was meant to just be dangerous early. All right. Well, otherwise we'll be back next week. The secret way into the vault is to go straight through the front door. So we're going to see how this group does this as a group of
Hey, we're already halfway to getting arrested.
miscreant and
so-
convicts. That's true. Maybe you can just get her in
Looks
for
like we're actually
impersonating
doing
crimes.
the plan.
Wait, we're Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go in with those crimes.
Now.
Impersonating guards.
You find
We
out
could
they-
just
Yeah.
really lean into that. Yeah.
You're like,
Guys,
all
we
right.
have to get
Go.
arrested when we can get our stuff smuggled inside and not before.
Yeah, what's
so
going to
that we end up
happen?
with nothing.
They're going to go, you three, you're going to the Dreadvault, but you, V, and Desmond, execution, and just whoever else went. You're like, no.
We're just gonna kill you. You're actually too much hassle.
Oh, God.
All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and thanks, everyone, for playing.
right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.